far as the preliminary pools go, it's Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012.
That's right. And once again, the top 2 players who finish in this tournament will be flown out to San Francisco for the grand final event on December 8th. So we're going to start off here in a match here. It looks like Manuel versus Kraymore. Kraymore, of course, being Diminion's twin brother.
That's right. I saw him walking around earlier today and was very confused. Until I was like, oh yeah, that's right, Kraymore.
Last time we saw Diminion, you know, he had most of his hair shaved off, and then we see Diminion, he's got this giant afro. It's like, what's going on?
It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, no, it definitely gives Jason Cole a run for his money there.
So it's Abel versus Geef, it looks like. I haven't seen Kraymore play in a long time.
I haven't seen Abel in a long time.
Really?
Abel is just a character that I feel like Juicebox is the only person really representing these days.
Gustavo's still playing him pretty well.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Fair enough.
And I know there were a few guys out on the East Coast, or well, I guess in this area, who were playing who I don't really think they are anymore. Anyway, this was originally a really bad matchup for Abel, but as Abel's got used to it, it really became, you know, I don't know about even necessarily, but pretty even. He has very damaging footsies. He can control space pretty well on his own. You can see he can deal pretty good damage just off that. And he can actually play games on Geef's Wake Up that most other characters cannot, because his command grabs are throw invincible, and all the things that Geef can do are throwable. He doesn't have any instantly unthrowable things other than, you know, system options like backdash and jump. So he can actually pressure Geef in a way that lots of other characters cannot.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting because both characters can pressure each other on their wake-ups.
Yes.
Because Zangief can get a lot of safe jumps into SPD option selects to catch any escape roll attempts.
Right.
So both characters very good at taking advantage of the knockdown.
Manuel has had a lot of risky stuff here.
Ooh, chased him down and caught the backdash with the second hit. He could have gotten the juggle, but just wasn't close enough for that. Ooh, what did he hit there?
Okay, Here we go. He goes for the mix-up on 360
Empty
kick.
Jump.
That suplex. Wow, and he didn't get a cross-up out of it. That is very, very strange to me. After that 360 kick, you set up a great splash option select SPD in case of roll, and you get out of the corner in addition to that, but he didn't go for that. So that's life advantage still, though.
Now, unfortunately, he's in the corner, which isn't necessarily a bad thing against Abel because he can't do the low fierce into Ultra when he's too far into the corner. All he needs is one step kick, and he can take it. Oh!
Is that it?
That should be it.
I don't know. Let's see after the first few hits do no damage. The final one is coming up. This is the big one. Is it going to be enough? Got it! Game 1 goes to Kraymore.
Good stuff to Kraymore there.
Yeah, he took advantage of situations pretty well. There you can see him. Kraymore on the right.
And look at how many people standing behind there watching Kraymore.
It's really crowded up, huh?
Yeah, Kraymore's a very well-respected player out here on the East Coast. One that we don't get to see as often as a lot of the other players.
He had a couple of option selects there against backdash, and then when he had convinced Manuel to stay still, that was the time for the command grab.
Oh, punish there, yep. Just kind of a weak little punish, just a sweep. And that's the second time that he's gotten hit by that after the step kick. He did the step kick into the stand fierce, and that's how Kraymore won the second game, you know, the previous game. He actually went for something in between that, just got himself frame trapped, essentially.
Kraymore is playing this really well. He's really not respecting Manuel at all, and up until now, there really hasn't been much reason for him to do so. So he's been pressuring Geef's Wake Up very, very hard. Even when Geef has Ultra 1 stock, even when he has EX SPD stock, doesn't matter. Kraymore has been in there.
Yeah, that's another one of those things that's really hard for a lot of players to learn, is that when you run into bad matchups, you respect your opponent so much, but sometimes you, like you said, don't respect him and go after him. Make them make you respect them.
Right. Oh, wow, and again, I wonder if he's option selecting in there. That'd be awesome. Oh, we're not going to see it. I'm wondering.
Ambiguous cross up there.
Doing. Well, I don't know. That was pretty much in the front. Yeah, I think he was trying to do something. Maybe he was looking to jump out, expecting SPD or grab or something.
Maybe he went for a regular Skyfall just to try it, you know, figured that round was a loss. All right. Oh, again he drops that combo. And again, kind of a weak punish to that lariat. And Manuel burns all of his meter with that EX green hand and the FADC.
Man, that's not a good look right there. And now Cramor is just getting in there. He's still, his opponent still has Ultra 1.
Nice.
Yeah, that's smart. I mean, Manuel had been getting a little bit brainless with the stand, strong pressure, and that's going to be at Cramor. Very intelligent play. I like what he did a lot there.
Good stuff.
Nice shirt, but Mike Z gets no credit, and and neither does Manuel here.
All right, and who do we have up next? Oh, we have Mr. Aqua Silk coming up here, going up against Pai Chin 341.
Wow, we get consecutive Zangiefs in here?
Nice.
Let's go,
And
Zangief
not
boy.
only we're going to get Zangief, but we're going to get the protector, the master protector of the Russian skies.
Man, Aqua Silk's style of Geef is like anathema to my style, man. He plays this crazy style of Geef.
I love watching his.
It's fun.
Zangief.
No, and it's good. Obviously, he's a good player. He's
And-
just very different.
And he's also another man of the Tatsu breed. Will troll you as much as possible. He just wants to land Ultra 2 on you. And sometimes he'll give up entire rounds just trying to land that Ultra. Oh, this is a winner's finals match.
Oh, nice. Of course, we are doing pools. We heard that there were about 350 people who entered this tournament, which is pretty crazy. No numbers yet on how many people the other tournaments got, but I assume that they probably got quite a few. New York has a good amount of fighting game players,
Yeah.
and they come out here when the events are free.
I was just talking to one of the New York players here, one of the locals, and he was just telling me there's so many of the silent killers. He calls them the next level killers
Makes sense.
because they all show up at next level and they're all really good, but we don't get to see them a lot. I keep mentioning that. And it's true. I mean, there's so many people here that we've met that we haven't seen before, and they're all really strong players. So, it's exciting to see
Yeah, it is cool.
all these different players. And, the other cool thing, too, is that it's very telling when you go to the different areas that you kind of see the character choices
Yeah.
and the play styles vary wildly. And it's really interesting. It's one of my favorite things to see.
Yeah, I totally agree.
That's
That's less pronounced nowadays than it used to be. It used to be really, really obvious.
yeah, back from the CVS2 days.
Oh, CVS 2 Third Strike days. If you sat 5 players in front of me from one area and 5 from another, and you said like one of these is from one of these areas,
Yeah.
like guess what? I would be able to totally
Dude,
tell. It's
everybody
obvious.
in West Coast on CVS2 before roll canceling were all mini Alex Valles. They were the N Groove Rushdown players.
Oh, but even NorCal and SoCal had different styles.
Right.
You know?
And then in the East Coast, everyone were mini Eddie Lees. Vega player. There were no Vega players in West Coast. It was so interesting just to see how different it was.
All right, so Aqua Silk on the left side.
Sporting that statue
Or-
of Chun Liberty there.
I'm sorry, yeah, on the 2-player side, but left side of your screen when you were looking at him there. Yeah, Aqua Silk versus Cody now, and I don't feel like this is a bad matchup for Cody at all. Actually, I feel like this is a pretty solid matchup for him. He has normals that are just really, really good against Zangief. Although I guess if you're not using them, they're not going to come out. And now Aqua Silk is already in there. He's got his opponent into the corner. Pai Chin has got to make something happen like right now.
It's just throwing the rocks.
Well, throwing rocks is okay, but it's not going to deal enough damage for Aqua Silk to really care about it. Even on hit, not really that big a deal. Okay,
Nice
here we go.
Back throw into the corner. Not going to go for a safe jump. Instead, just going to try to keep staying away.
Oh,
Picks
that
up the
needed to
knife
be huge. That should have just been straight up ultra.
Oh, nice
She was
forward
in
dash
range.
to get away from that cross-up attempt.
Aqua Silk threatening, and Pai Chin not really throwing out those normals, which he needed.
Ooh.
Nice dash under.
Got
No,
him.
he couldn't get
Oh,
it.
he should have went for Ultra 2 right there.
Oh, he's got one.
Oh, I meant Zangief should have went for
Oh,
Ultra
nice.
2
Okay,
because I was
yeah.
like, Cody's going to jump away from him.
So Chin now, oh, dash up and just tries it. Wow, oh, he didn't cancel the crouching fierce. That would have been all, that would have been
Probably
it, I
would have
think.
killed him, yeah. Into a ruffian kick? Yeah, for sure.
And now he's got to watch out for EX hand.
Oh, he's got him. And why the short ruffian kick there?
I do not understand. Maybe just an input error, I don't know. Yeah, it looked like that might have been what it was by the way he was reacting. A lot of damage for just a couple hundred, I'm sorry, a lot of meter for just a couple hundred damage.
Nice. Just baiting him into thinking that he's going for the SPD. Never actually went for it there.
Gets the additional normals as you can see with the knife. Chip damage on block as well.
This actually makes a big difference in the fight. I never realized how much it helps. Oh, did he jump? He got the backdash. He caught the backdash.
Why would you jump?
I think he backdashed. I think that was a backdash.
Oh, no. Oh, so Aqua Silk gets in there again. Nice.
Oh, from the front. Oh, he tried to catch him, but caught him anyway.
There it is. That's game 1 for Aqua Silk.
And you know, it's kind of interesting to me. We talked about how unorthodox Aqua Silk's Zangief is, right? We say the same things about Snake Eyes, and we say the same things about Zangief. It just sounds like to me that everybody else is playing him wrong. Maybe unorthodox Zangief is the way to go.
Oh, I feel like Aqua Silk has a much more unorthodox style than those two guys. They're much more staid and on their feet, and obviously they have good mix-ups. But I think Aqua Silk is a little bit better at the mind game stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I
feel like that's his strength.
He's definitely got the most Zangief shenanigans out of everybody. And look at this. He is just playing with Cody. That is like 5 throws in a row. Can we make it 6?
Yeah. There comes a point when you're playing against Zangief after you get command grabbed, 2-3 times, where you just have no idea what's going on anymore. You don't know how to respond.
Mm-hmm. You just think to yourself, he can't possibly do it again.
Right.
The Aqua Silk smartly just kept going for it. Great jab SPD range there. Punishing.
Wow, that's a lot of stun.
Close to dizzy. Okay, he should be okay now.
Wow.
Nice. Oh,
wow.
Going for the reset.
Wow.
Did that combo?
No, just cool setups.
I don't know about that.
Ooh, he tried to focus through, but no, sir. That was smart. That was smart.
Good stuff from Paichin 341 there. Very solid ending to that round.
Yeah, that was a cool sequence. Cool sequence. All right, kick lariat.
Okay, see, fake the SPD, went for stand strong instead.
Oh, got him. That's punished
yep.
By Fierce. Oh, no, only by jab.
Get right back in there, get him again.
Fierce, that should be it. Aqua Silk, Zangief 2-0.
Good stuff to Aqua Silk.
So Geef lost the first time we saw him on stream. This time with Aqua Silk, he takes it over Paichin 341. Winner's final, and I guess Aqua Silk is now out of pools. Maybe we'll see him later on in the semis.
Yeah, without question, Aqua Silk, Snake Eyes, Zangief, 3 best Zangiefs in the country. Of course,
I agree with that.
Once again, 2,500 first place, 1,500 for second place, paid out all the way through 16th place. Remember, this is a free tournament. So the people who finished 13th through 16th getting $125 pretty much for free for getting their placement. And of course, the top 2 places do get the free trip to San Francisco on December 8th for the Grand Finals event. And up we see right now EG Flow coming up
against Glitch. So Flo, we had a pretty long talk yesterday about his character selection in AE 2012.
Wow. Okay, that would have been a really. I wish I was a part of that conversation.
Yeah. So he says that he's pretty much just down to 2 characters now, and he feels comfortable. He feels like he knows which character he's gonna play in every matchup. It's either Rufus or Guy.
Oh, really?
The only character he plays Sagat against now, guess.
Zangief. Oh, see, I thought it was going to be Guy and Sagat.
No, Rufus Guy.
He's Rufus now, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's nice to hear from him because it's been a long time since he felt like he was comfortable with his character selection in all the matchups. He's just for some reason had a major character crisis. Essentially since Super Street Fighter 4 came out. In vanilla, he was a Sagat player. Ever since that went away, he really hasn't known which character to play.
Yeah.
It's been a good day. Go on.
No, I was just about to say he did use Rufus quite a bit in Super and in vanilla as well. He did use him from time to time. But then in AE, I feel like he started using Yun in AE. And then he finally went to Guy.
Yang, right?
Yang. Then he finally went to Guy in 2012. And he's always said he's been a huge Guy fan, like a fan of the character.
Yeah.
So that's why he wants to use him.
Yeah. But like you said, to me, he's not confident in all the matchups. So you see he's hovering over Rufus right now. He wants to see which character his opponent's going to pick first.
Is he hovering over Rufus or is he hovering over Guy?
I don't know. I guess.
I think he's on second player.
Oh.
Yeah, so he's going with Guy. And his opponent is going with Rufus.
Okay.
Interestingly enough. Oh, no, he switched the... He's just trolling us now.
I don't know. I mean, he didn't go through which character he was going to play against everybody with me.
Yeah, I know.
I don't know. But
I
guess
think it's pretty
Rufus.
Obvious now that when I say someone's trolling, I don't really mean it.
All right, so Glitch in the yellow, Flow in the orange. Definitely a mirror matchup that we've seen a lot of, especially with Ricky and Justin both playing this character as well. It's a good character. I don't think anybody would say he's top 5, but he's a strong character.
Still
for sure.
very solid character, but
Yeah,
you
no
know
doubt.
we've talked about this many times. Most characters are pretty dang solid
Sure.
in this game.
Nice. I love that spacing on the dive kick there by Flo. And now he's got pressure here by Flo in the corner. Glitch has meter, but oh wow. I guess Flo was expecting an EX Messiah on wake up. And maybe Glitch was expecting an EX Messiah there too. But Flo gets the grab.
Yeah, you got to imagine that Flo has a lot of practice in this match versus Justin.
Yeah.
So that's probably why he went with this match. Assuming Glitch probably has less practice in this mirror match. It's strange because regardless of how popular a character is, mirror matches are one of the ones you play the least.
Yeah.
Because when you play with friends, you generally don't mirror match because everyone's miserable when they play mirror matches.
Yeah,
so you actually don't practice it that much.
Well, Flo doing work now in the corner. And he's going to get a nice setup afterward. Oh, nice block on that. That can be tough.
Oh, what a bait. And actually jumped roundhouse a little bit quicker than he thought he need.
Yeah, he totally thought he was playing cross-Tekken for a second. He tried to get the sweep for the juggle. Ooh, jump back.
Ooh, jab out of the Falcon, back out of the roll.
Yeah, I really like the use of jab in Rufus Mirrors. Oh. Wow, he did backdash.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice,
I feel like jab in Rufus Mirrors, especially stand jab, controls the opponent's Rufus so well. Controls the dive kick, and it can just control him on the ground. And so you see a lot of that.
Look at Flo. I love Flo's expressions. Oh, now look at Flo. He's just going in.
After trying to convince Glitch to not go for the throw, Flo then tries to go for it, but Glitch had not learned that lesson.
Nice throw.
Been a lot of throws. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, he might be expecting the EX Messiah, like you said, because that dive kick is pretty high up. So it's not a true block string. So he's thinking to himself, he's going to EX Messiah when I land. And then Flo says, nope, I'm going to throw you because I know you're going to block. Oh, nice.
Yeah, good timing on it, too. It wasn't immediate.
Again. Wow.
I don't know, yeah.
At this point, you think that Glitch would learn. But, you know, we talked about it. Sometimes you just don't respect your opponent until they prove to you that they need to be respected.
Right.
Oh, there's that stand jab again, like you said.
Yeah, it's a good move in this matchup.
Oh, boy.
Don't get crazy, Flo.
Nice.
Oh, so Flo did take the lesson. When his opponent did something 1, 2, mix up, Flo, you know, he took that bait. That Glitch really hasn't. And while that can be bad sometimes to not learn like that, it can be good, too, to be a little bit more confident about your approach and what you want to do.
And finally, from Flo, we got an EX Messiah, which Glitch had been waiting for so long.
Right.
But you're right. We have seen a lot of throws in this match.
Yeah, definitely more than I'm used to seeing in this mirror.
Ooh, that thing is invincible low. Goes over a lot of low attacks.
So Flo with the life advantage and putting some pressure on. Nice timing.
Again, good timing. Yeah.
Now it's Glitch's turn. Oh, too far. And he doesn't get the air-to-air. Wow, I thought that was going to be a big air-to-air. Oh, this is it.
That's it.
EG Flo with this round, and he's going to be on match point in the next. EG Ari Weintraub. All right, so good stuff from Flo. Yeah, I mean, he was far enough away that it didn't look like he needed a block, but I guess he just had such a read on Glitch that he knew it was time to block. Ooh,
nice
he tried,
down.
Yeah, so that was a punish that Flo tried before. This time Glitch knew it was coming. Blew it up.
Wow. Look at Flo going crazy. And there he read it perfectly. Punished.
Try to meet him air to air, but Glitch maintaining pressure. Oh, and he drops the combo. No.
No F8. Oh, wait.
He didn't have Ultra yet.
He didn't have the Ultra yet. Yeah.
But Glitch does, and he needs to make something happen. He's been playing so reactively.
He tried right there with that jump roundhouse, but unfortunate for him that it ended up with a trade. Flo just probably wants to get one jab into EX Galactic Tornado or something, and that'll end it.
Here comes Glitch. Oh, can he get this F80Z toward? Yes. Not going to get the kill quite yet, but he gets a good setup out of this. And if he gets right on that, he should be able to take the ground and the game. Yes!
Oh, what a great mix-up. Whipping the throw, then getting that dive kick, getting Flo worried about getting hit,
right,
and then goes for the throw instead. Good stuff. That was a great sequence there. 3 very immediate, one right after the other, small mind games in a row, starting with that whip throw, getting Flo thinking about something else, caught him with the dive kick, and then Flo's like, I don't want to get comboed. And so Glitch knew to throw him.
Good job.
Yep.
All right, so he's going to go with Sagat here. Oh, Sagat.
Huh. Interesting.
He's definitely thinking about it. And I'm a little surprised to see that he's thinking about it so much, because he swore yesterday, just yesterday, that he was down to just 2 characters. Only against Zangief would he go with Sagat. I don't know.
All right, let's see what he can do. I mean, this is the advantage of knowing multiple characters, is that you can throw your opponent off by switching styles so drastically. They have to learn a brand new thing while you're learning the same styles and tricks that the opponent's using.
Right.
But Flo does have a tendency to outguess himself, you know, and cause himself. That's where the infamous Flo comes from.
Sure. Yeah, Flo is well known for being an extremely talented player who just can't really put it together in tournaments. Even when he gets very far in tournaments, you know, he just has these moments where he kind of melts down.
Matches that he should win.
Right. Okay, nice. I love the dash toward. He should be able to take it.
Yep,
He's going to match point again for Flo.
Smart stuff. Just go into Ultra. Knew the Ultra was going to kill. No reason to go for that towards roundhouse. We've seen so many Sagats lose matches from going for that towards roundhouse and whipping it when they didn't need to. Flo's doing a great job with that standing roundhouse, controlling space. And he's going to be willing to take that. That's like 80 damage total or something.
Wow, do it.
Wow, wake up low short from Flo. Nice. That EX Tiger Knee, so good.
Glitch has had real trouble getting in here.
Oh, he's got him.
That's
Look at
a
the
ton of
damage.
damage. And he backs up just a tiny bit. Oh, looking for it.
Oh, he managed to. Oh, none of that was a combo.
No.
Flo just got hit by
Dragon
it.
Punch, obviously. Yeah. Oh, there's a forward roundhouse.
See? What did I say? He didn't need to do that. He could have just went for the Ultra.
Wow.
Uppercut.
EX.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I knew it. He shouldn't have done that. Woo.
That's it. Flo
He
takes it. He kind of squeaks by.
Only choice Glitch had at that point was delayed light kick follow-up to try to trade with that uppercut, or even beat it. That was his only option there, because you know Flo was going to go for uppercut FADC Ultra. That was the only thing Flo was going to try.
Yeah. Yeah, well, so Flo stays in winner's bracket.
And up next we have Sia coming up, or Sai, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, coming up, Sai coming up against Q.
Q on the left side of your screen, Sai on the right.
I believe Q is a Dhalsim player. I do not know the character that Sai uses.
You know, I didn't actually watch her match against Sherry Jennings.
Yeah, so she did not use Dhalsim because Dhalsim players tend to not like that Viper matchup. So Q learned Rufus and Cammy to counter Viper. So those are the 2 characters that she went with against Sherry.
If you're not sure what we're talking about, she had a kind of a hyped up money match against Sherry Jennings, the player out of the LA area at EVO. And I believe Sherry ended up winning, right?
10-4.
10-4.
Yes. Now, Q was in a very hostile environment.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I remember that whole scenario. Yeah.
Yeah. You can hear a
Yeah,
lot
she wasn't happy about the circumstances.
You can hear a lot of people yelling in the background of the videos.
Yeah.
Won't name who some of those people were.
Was it me?
No, it wasn't
remember.
you.
Oh, okay. I mean, that's possible. But, I mean, them's the breaks. You know, that's how money matches go. That's how tournaments go. You don't always get the circumstances you want. You don't always get the atmosphere that you want.
Yes.
And you have to be able to perform
That's the
even
hardest
when
thing.
you have hostile people around you. You know, you got to figure out how to do that.
And you know what? Some people thrive off of that because some people love nothing more than to shut up a hostile crowd. That's how you have to approach it. You have to win it, stand up, turn around, and look at him and be like, what? What? And then walk away. So.
Looks like Q is going with Sagat here.
Oh, wow. Interesting. No, I think this is button checks.
Oh, okay.
Because it's the rematch of the last
That makes
characters,
sense, yeah.
But Q is a long-time player. She's played lots of fighting games. She used to play back in the MVC2 days.
Oh,
I think
did she? I didn't know.
played CVS2
Oh,
and
cool,
such.
okay.
So, yeah, so she's been in the scene for a very long time.
Did not know. And Sai, I don't know much about him.
I know it's being unfair. We're like, Q,
Yeah,
this is the history of Q. Sai,
I know, yeah. I mean, we just talk about whoever we know, unfortunately.
Exactly.
Wish we could know everything about everybody. Someday. All right, so who is Sai going to go with? DJ, and then, okay, so she's going to go back to Sim, as you were talking about. So yeah, Sim can definitely harass DJ from a distance, and that's not good for DJ. DJ has some counter pokes, actually, but, you know, most characters, the counter poking strategy is not really the best. You'd prefer to do something else against Dhalsim if you can.
And Dhalsim is going to be totally willing to play this game.
Oh yeah,
with you. Oh, nice. Sai got in. Could have went for a much bigger combo there. Instead, only just got a small combo. But just getting his damage now, getting little bits of damage here and there, using that jump down short.
Right. It's a very important setup, or mix-up, I should say. Yeah. The jump down short or any other button. Well, I mean, obviously he has a few jump fierce, jump roundhouse, etc. Jump medium kick for the cross-up. You know, you got to mix those up against the Dhalsim player so that the Sim player doesn't get the ability to always respond with the same option.
Right.
You gotta rotate that wheel of options all day against Dhalsim.
Yep. And the most important thing about that jump down short, the reason why it's such a good mix-up, it actually cuts his jump arc.
Right.
It makes him fall faster. So when you do an immediate jump short, not only does it stick throughout his jump, but he falls faster. So it changes the timing at which Dhalsim needs the anti-air. Nice.
So there's a lot of time off the clock now, and Q as Sim, I think is going to have to start, pushing Sai back with things like EX Fire and the like, so that she can set up the Ultra.
She's got to go Filipino champ right now.
Well,
go with some crazy fireball and the teleport mix-up.
I mean, it's not that dire a situation, I don't think, but I really want her to still. Maybe now it is. Got to set out EX Fire, set out Ultra. She's running out of time on this. Now comes the time when you need to pull teleport shenanigans for sure. This is too late.
Yeah.
We have now run into the too late territory. Yeah. And she runs out the time. She's going to start the next round with full meter, but I don't know why she didn't at least try for something a little bit crazier.
That was unfortunate time management right there. When it was about 15 seconds, she should have just threw out the Ultra, tried to teleport shenanigan or something.
Yeah. And maybe it wouldn't have worked because, presumably his opponent would expect that kind of thing. But if you don't have any other good options, if you don't have any options other than that, as far as winning the round, that's what you have to do. Yeah.
Nice cross. Ooh, but failed combo there from Sai. Throws her back into the corner. Smart stuff. Oh, and a super.
Ultra.
There it goes. He's going to get that mix-up. Great teleport.
All right. So a lot of damage right there from Q's Dhalsim.
Oh, teleported right back on there. That's so risky to go for that drill.
DJ set it up. Yes, I love the FADC for the setup, but
now Q gets away. She's out of the corner, so now she can just kind of play this keep away game. Nice EX, but no more meter.
There it is.
Ooh, whiff jump short into low forward. Not sure if that was his intention, but it worked out because Q was trying to high block the jump down short and then just got hit low.
So Sai getting in there, and this is definitely what he wants to be doing. He doesn't really want to be too far away. Whoa, nice focus dash toward. No OS.
Nice stuff from Sai.
Q is getting really hurried, man. She has got to settle down on this. She is doing nothing but moving away, moving away, moving away. And at some point, you run out of space, and you're going to take damage.
This is a common, flow of a match. When one person wins, the reason why we see so many 2-0s is that the other player just starts to panic, and they start playing more careless because they feel that pressure of being down. The good player, wow!
Yeah, jump pierces, don't screw with it.
Yeah, the good players are the ones that can go down and just play like it's 0-0, and it's not a problem. Nice stuff. Okay, good catch up there. She's getting closer, but once again, I mean, she's got 45 seconds, so that's good. I don't like the use of I don't think she's using the right drills when she jumps over the fireball. She needs to use the roundhouse one to land at a further distance. She's coming down with the forward one instead.
Oh, could have got the kill. Instead, he just goes for the short.
Yep.
Chip him out with super to ultra. Wow, really? I was joking. I swear. I was just screwing around.
That was a lot of meter to use up there, and you've seen how important the EX max outs have been to Sai.
I gotta think if he had just done EX max out in that situation, he would have almost gotten the kill.
EX dread kicks, either one of them.
I don't know.
Well,
EX upper, like.
I'm gonna say it again, right? A win is a win is a win is a win.
I guess, but he should be in a better position than he is right now.
You know, I mean, you have to judge how much life you have yourself. If you have a ton of life, then you don't need to do that. If you're down to a little life, okay, finish them off with what you can. You know, use the resources. But if you have a ton of life, that life bar becomes a resource too. So try to chip them out without using all your meter. Go ahead and take a little damage here and there.
Q still with the life lead. Hasn't really done much actively in this round. Oh, nice.
Wow.
And Sai taking advantage of that.
Taking a walk in the park and getting that throw. And there it is. Nice. Linking low jab into low short to get that dread kick cancel. Ooh, little shenanigans and frame traps. He has hit.
EX.
Ooh, he tried to jump. You can't jump that from there.
So Q again with the life lead, and now it's on Sai to either get in or do something with EX max. No, he's going to get in. That's where he is now. Oh, counter hit setup.
That was a trade combo there. And
usually that trade is okay with him.
Q shaking her head, saying no max outs for you.
Like Sim wins on life in that situation, but you're okay with trading with Sim.
And see,
but not in that situation, of course.
Sai has not gone for the throw much at all. Okay, finally went for the throw.
There
and
you
he
go.
goes
Dash
again.
forward? No, okay.
And again, never mind. All right. I will eat my words. But Q had been falling for a lot of frame traps, and it just shows you that Sai could have went for 3 more frame traps in those situations. Okay, just get out of there.
Wow.
Now he gets just get in and go for another frame trap, perhaps. Oh, got to be careful now. Dawson with the full super. So an errant jump is going to equal big damage. Oh, that was the chance right there for the super. And there's that frame trap, just like I said.
That's it.
Yep.
That's it. Sai takes it over Q.
Good stuff to Sai. So like I said, recognizing that after those 3 techs in a row, she's always going for the throw tech. Always going for the throw tech. So he went for the frame trap that last time. And even at the end there, when he just did multiple low jab, low short, she hit a button in between again.
Right.
It's too many crouch techs.
She got antsy.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't control space as much as she could have been. She was doing a lot of just running away.
Yeah.
And whenever she got pressured, didn't look like she knew what to do about it. Couldn't really keep out DJ anyway. And that matchup shouldn't, from Sim's perspective, should not be about dealing with DJ up close. You have to deal with DJ from far away. You have to deal with DJ from 2/3 screen.
Yeah.
Not from there.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those hard things about Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 4 kind of teaches you to hit buttons, to backdash, wake up. One of the things that you notice a tendency from a lot of Street Fighter players is they don't block a lot. And I feel like blocking is a lost art amongst Street Fighter 4 players.
Yeah.
There were so many times in games like Super Turbo and such, you know, I don't want to sound like the uphill both ways in the snow kind of thing, you know, but there was a lot of situations in the older games where you had no choice but to block. And so a lot of times we would learn very solid defense just by blocking, you know.
The reason that I learned defense is that I played Q in Third Strike. That's it.
So in other words, you have been to the East Coast. You played her a long time ago, huh? In Third Strike, huh? Okay, anyway. Had to go there, sorry. Sorry, had to go there.
All right, so up next, it looks like we have Sai versus Strider 096.
Okay. I hope that's not his birth year.
I mean, it could be.
96, which means he's 16 right now.
Right. It's like, it's reasonable.
Oh.
I mean, it doesn't look like it really, but it could be.
It totally could be.
I mean, I don't think so. Just looking at him, I
would
would say probably not, but it's feasible.
Right. Okay, fair enough.
So he went with Ibuki? I didn't see. I just saw a flash. Oh, there it is. Okay. Now, this is a matchup I don't see very often, but just thinking about it, I got to imagine that the normal Ibuki Vortex probably doesn't work super well against the DJ with EX. For EX up kicks, whatever the real name is.
Jackknife Maximum. Nice teleport out of there.
Finish it.
Deal with the Vortex, with DJ's Vortex.
Wow, they both were hurtling towards the cliff.
Again, frame traps there from Sai. Seems like a very good frame trap move. People are going to have to learn how to block against him some more.
Oh, punish, please. No, he didn't get it. So, I really like the walk up, though, because he had just learned that Strider Zero was willing to just stay there, play patiently, didn't.
Ooh,
wow.
Nice. And the first, oh, no, he didn't kick the knives at all. Just went right through it.
Yeah.
Good stuff. A little interesting timing setup that he had there where he gets a throw and then he whiffs the machine gun upper. Doesn't get quite a meaty jump attack. I wonder if it's a setup for an unblockable or not.
It really didn't look like it.
Yeah.
You can see Sai putting in so many holes in his pressure, hoping that Strider Zero is going to bring out a Dragon Punch, something like that, but really haven't seen that very much.
Yeah, Sai definitely bases a lot of his game on those frame traps. You saw that's where he got a lot of his money's worth against Q.
Right. Well, I feel that's where he makes a lot of his money in general. Obviously, there's some matchups where he wants to play away, but I think he's much more of an offensive take on the Guile kind of theme.
Nice stop. Speaking of frame traps, Strider 096 getting his own.
96. XXX. Strider 96.
All right, good block. Throws her into the corner. Went for that frame trap again, and then just gets the crumple, and then botches up his combo afterwards. Some really strange play from Sai right now, but it is still all working as he just finally took his first damage.
Yeah, there it is. Up kick. Oh, nice. And he couldn't quite get the link there.
Yeah, too far for the low jab to connect. Nice.
Yeah, I really want Strider Zero to stop doing that. That normal kind of kunai pressure is not going to work out as well on DJ. Got it.
Should be it. And Sai is going to go up 1-0. He's won 3 games in a row here on stream.
That's pretty cool. I don't know, 16 years old? I don't think so.
Ow! 2 roundhouses. Taking down Ibuki, almost down 1/4 of his health already. Sai just going in there. You can see that he's playing very strong offense right now.
Wow. And now a chance for Strider Zero, but without the kunai pressure, I don't know what he's going to be able to do. I mean, obviously she has good stuff otherwise, but he hasn't shown that he can handle that. You know, the lack of the kunai pressure.
Wow, random ultra. Why not? Just go for it. Just go for it.
Wow.
Hope he touches a button.
Yeah, that's some risky stuff.
I mean, if you're going to go for a Hail Mary like that, why not do a low strong option selected in the jump cancel ultra or something, you know?
That'd be pretty cool.
No jump cancel on the low roundhouse, stand roundhouse. You can keep some pressure applied by super jump canceling that.
Again. He's got to quit that.
Yeah, it hasn't worked.
Yeah, I feel like he's going to die before he quits it. Nice. No kunai that time. So it's interesting because clearly he understands a lot of what the mix-ups are about. He just hasn't.
Oh, no.
Kunai
ultra?
pressure? No, and then without kunai pressure, not sure what to do.
Oh, and he drops a combo there.
Yeah, I mean, the lack of the ultra there, I think, was because he just, in his mind, okay, I got to crumple, it's time for kunai pressure. And then he couldn't get it.
Oh, and he drops that combo too when he hit the back strong. Could have gotten a few more juggles off of that.
So Sai takes it, and Sai moves on.
Oh, Sai looking really strong here on stream. Once again, reminding everybody, the prize structure here, you see top 16 get paid out. Top 2 players get the free trip, all expenses paid, San Francisco, California, for the 25th anniversary grand finals for Capcom's 25th anniversary Street Fighter event.
And remember, that's all fronted by Capcom and the various sponsors. These tournaments are entirely free to enter. So it's a pretty cool thing that they're doing to try to help out the community, give a little bit back.
Like I said, man, let's keep it going. Let's do a 26th anniversary tournament. Let's do a 27th anniversary tournament.
Yeah.
We've seen, like I said, from the examples of other games like StarCraft 2, League of Legends, what happens when you get that company support.
Certainly it helps if you have the backing of whoever your publisher or developer is. That is good. Certainly in some ways.
Yeah,
and it's something that we haven't really seen from Capcom for the most part, really until about right now.
Like, I would really love to see? I would love to see alternate versions of the game. For example, tournament versions of the game where when you put in the disc, after the match is over, stats are on the screen. And maybe they don't let you rematch right away just to let people have a chance to talk about the match, stuff like that. It'd be kind of interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I would appreciate it just that they would take more attention to the tournament scene, or focus more attention. Think about the tournament scene more. That's really what I would like them to do.
Yeah.
In designing their games. I mean, obviously that's what's important to us, right?
Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, unfortunately, right now we are still just a small fraction of the total people who buy these games.
No doubt.
But you can always increase the fraction even greater by getting more people.
Yeah, I mean, in every single one of the competitive games in which, the publisher or developer has fronted money, the tournament scene, the hardcore competitive scene, is always a small percentage of the overall player base.
Right.
And yet we do see some support from other companies.
Right, even as big as League of Legends is, there's a lot of people who play who have probably no connection to the tournament scene at all. So.
Of course.
But yet, you're right. Let's move on. We've got Red Ranger going against Adnan.
So Blanca versus Dalsum. Adnan is one of the sims that I recognize out here from the Newark area, but I don't like the matchup for him here. I feel like Blanca has a lot going for him in this matchup. Oh,
Blanca's another one of those characters that I swear we would have saw a larger influx of Blanca players in 2012.
Yeah, no doubt he got some significant improvements. But I already thought that he beat Sim. I've thought that he's beaten Sim for a while. He can actually play defense against Sim. And of course, if he gets his games going, it can be hard for Sim to get him away. It's not a ton of damage each time, but as Dalsum, each one of those little mix-ups, it counts a lot more than if you were hitting Zangief,
Yep. Hardest thing is that Blanca's jump is just so fast. Really hard to properly anti-air him.
Yeah, Red Ranger just hopping all over Adnan. He's not sure what to do. He's close to stun right now. There it is, and that should be it.
He's always thought he was going behind him on those hops, and so he was just blocking the wrong way, gets hit by low jab into electricity.
Man, Adnan does not look too happy about that situation.
Yeah, Red Ranger. dominating fashion taking game 1. Let's see if Adnan can make any adjustments. Not going to change characters.
Oh, no anti-air. You know, that's what you need to be doing. And yeah, you have to guess on which normal Blanca is going to use. If it's jump roundhouse for Blanca, that's a great normal. You gotta deal with that in some unusual ways. But you need to at least be trying.
Nice chase down with the Amazon River Run. It's a little too far for that to get a nice chase down. Great presence of mind.
Wow.
Very
He is in
unfortunate.
his head. He is in his head. And now Adnan just kind of looked up to the skies. He does not look confident. Does not look happy about this.
Yeah,
And he also hasn't looked like he's been able to deal with it.
Yeah, a lot of times you run into matchups like this and you just think to yourself, man, why did I have to end up fighting this character, you know? If you ever think that to yourself, go into the lab and practice that character or go find a counter match.
Well, I want to say that even though I think Blanca beats Dalsum, I don't think it's a destruction. I don't think it's a four round straight kind of domination. And he spends his ultra as a get off me move and then lets Blanca just get right back in and goes for sniper, which is not safe against Blanca, even on hit.
Yeah, he went for the get off me move and you notice he never moved forward. He stayed exactly in the same place all the way in the corner.
That's not good. That's I don't know, being flustered, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's too bad for Adnan.
Very unfortunate, very unfortunate. Like you said, I mean, he's a name that we've heard very strong.
I mean, I've seen him play, you know, on
Big
whenever
Two
I'm not,
streams.
whenever I'm not at Wednesday Night Fights,
Yep.
I always watch Big 2.
Once again, you see a nice shot of the venue. Big bright light outside.
Yeah, those are just huge windows over there, obscuring your ability to see. That big black part in the background in the upper left, that was a window that they just covered up with black stuff.
really?
Yeah, you can see it as you're walking by.
Gotcha,
It's got a big
gotcha.
black curtain in front of it.
Gotcha. Want to avoid glare, you know.
Right.
I heard that's a problem for some tournaments. So
Oh, yeah? Has that
Yeah.
been a problem for some
I
tournaments?
think so, yeah.
I see. Well, at least we're inside. I mean, there's that. It's air conditioned in here.
Oh, man.
It looks like we have more than 8 people sitting in the stands. Oh, also, by the way, located in a heavily populated urban area, as opposed to, you know, requiring some travel, say a couple hours.
But we
For
get
no reason.
we get no chance to collect free pet frogs.
That's true, and unfortunately, we are not charging people $35 to watch the stream. I wish we were. I would take a cut. Nah,
We're still in hater mode right now.
for sure. I'd rather just move on, though, to be honest.
I know,
Just
I know,
not
I
even
know,
think
I
about
know.
that nonsense. So Red Ranger stays on, and he's going to be playing against Pi Chin 341, who we saw earlier actually lose to Aquasoak, so I guess this is losers, which I suppose means that Adnan is now out of the tournament.
Oh, that's right, huh? Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pi Chin 341, Cody, right?
Yes, yes. it
By the
was
way,
Cody.
people on Twitter told us that we were totally wrong, or I was wrong. I think you were right, that the torturous overhead will link into the crouching short if the opponent is standing.
Right. Okay. Yeah, because I counted the numbers there. It was 9 at the end.
It was 9.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure the criminal upper doesn't do 8 hits, so.
All right, so I think they're ready to go. Or maybe not, because it's Ryu versus Guy. Yeah, okay, never mind.
Could have been, you know, maybe Pai Chin is just a huge Final Fight fan.
Yeah, right?
Going with Guy and Cody.
Just heard Jason Cole's name over the loudspeaker.
Oh,
We
yeah.
haven't really seen Jason Cole this weekend. At Austin, it was Jason Cole Crunchy. It was the
Dude.
Festival of Cole. That dude was on stream.
We only saw him
90% of the time.
every single match. Him and Flash Metroid.
Yeah.
We couldn't get enough of those two at Austin. I know, Jason Cole, strangely absent this tournament.
Although he is here, he's still playing. Just heard his name a little bit ago. So they're going to stick with the 2 characters that we saw them play when they were on stream earlier. It's Blanca for Red Ranger and Cody versus Pi Chin 341. Yeah, definitely not one that I've seen very often either. We don't. I mean, I know we have a couple people who play Blanca in SoCal, but they don't come to tournaments. Yeah. Wow! Oh my God!
Went for the full level 3. He just went for it.
That's such a scary moment. Like that game of chicken, you know? Who's gonna drive off the edge? Who will not give up?
It's amazing how well it worked out. You know?
Whoa! Wow! Anti-air stand jab. Interesting. And now Paichin gets to set up his games. Dash toward. Okay, smart option.
I like that. I like that.
Blanca can pilot the EX Rainbow roll all the way back to where he started, but that's pretty rare. Get in there! Oh. Now he has Ultra 1 in this matchup, I guess, for the combo ability, but Ultra 2, I would think, punishes balls? No?
Might not reach. Oh, probably
I
the
really don't
fierce
know.
ones. I gotta imagine it punishes fierce Blanca balls.
Yeah, probably.
Don't know about jab ones. Speed, I don't think is the issue. I just think it's distance.
Yeah. All right, so now a chance for Paichin to start things up. Dash. Ooh. Red Ranger couldn't quite get what he wanted there.
Nice anti-air with that back strong.
Ooh, boy. That can be tough to block. You can actually make that an unblockable. There's a particular setup. Not easy, though. Yeah, he's not been able to jump toward. And that's really useful for Paichin, that he can convince Blanca not to jump toward. Blanca not jumping toward means that he has to concentrate on the footsie game, which is good for him. He just can't really start up his mix-ups quite as well.
Right. I mean, this is the whole key, right? If you're preventing Blanca from jumping, then you're vulnerable to slide like that.
Right.
Because you're walking back and forth looking for that back strong,
right.
You know? And so if he's going to start low blocking more, then what you end up getting is the ability to get closer for a cross-up.
Right.
So he can't anti-air you as easily. But see, he's not getting close enough for that cross-up.
Has he missed the back strong anti-air yet? I think he's 100% success rate on anti-airing that Blanca jump.
Even with that stand jab there. That's awfully brave against Blanca, who has pretty good jump attacks.
Oh, this is big.
Oh, backdash? No, not the backdash.
Why did he backdash?
That was an execution error. He might have dashed forward, tapped forward twice, but accidentally just got the backdash instead.
That sucks.
Yeah, wow.
Whoa!
Okay, so Red Ranger takes that round out. Takes that round off of an execution error from Paichin. Paichin maybe just not quite recovering. Okay, I like the empty jump to punish the back strong.
Yeah, I mean, if he had jumped with Roundhouse, that back strong would have worked. So it's just kind of a mix-up on the way in there. Do you press the button or not? Red Ranger getting, a little bit more comfortable with dealing with that focus from Paichin. Wow, nice. Jeez.
Back strong is really good. Wow.
It is really good, no doubt. Wow, 3-frame crouching short is really good too. Ooh, he's got him this time. Bop.
No backwards,
should be the round.
No backwards dashing there. OCV. It's not what he really says.
Oh, okay.
No, it's not what he really says. It always sounds like it to me, which I think is funny.
What does he say? Do you know?
I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure.
I have no idea.
Because that would be a weird thing to say.
That delayed crouch check there, I guess, pretty useful for Cody. His crouching short hits a little bit higher up vertically than most, and has huge horizontal range, as you can see. Ooh, he finally got a jump in. His success rate on jump ins is like 1 out of a billion, but he got one. Now he's in the corner, though. Wow, no, he's not. Can Paichin keep it up?
Oh, wow.
What's he looking for there for the jump fierce?
I'm not sure.
Does that beat up ball? That would be really weird.
Oh, he's just going to chip him. Smart stuff. That Ultra does so much chip.
Right.
And Red Ranger going to take game 2, tying it up.
I wonder if you can EX Zonk through that. Or like maybe even like EX Ruffian under it as it's starting up, you know, where he bounces.
Actually, that's a good point. That might have been one of his only options. Maybe he wasn't aware that he was going to get chipped to death like that.
Yeah, just guessing. I don't know. That'd be cool to test out. I'm sure somebody knows.
Air to air.
Oh, linkage.
Nice.
a lot of stun on that too. Watch out, Blanca. Oh yeah, just hits panic button. But still caught in the corner. And now he should be able to get out, start some games up of his own. No.
Ooh, didn't get anything out of that. Tried to back strong it out of the air like he did earlier. Good tech throw. Oh, missed his anti-air. He came out with low fierce. And he went for another anti-air on a meaty jump-in situation. I don't like that decision.
Right. Hops to the other side. No delayed crouch strike this time. But Pai-Chen is moving his opponent towards the corner. No, that back strong not quite the answer in that situation. And no link. Dropped a couple of opportunities here. All right, so here's Ultra One.
Trying to tie it up here so it can get to the very last round.
Oh, smart stuff. Didn't want to deal with the slide. Wow, there's the max range slide, and I don't know why he didn't react to it and block. Here comes Red Ranger. He's not dead yet.
Oh boy, here we
go.
go.
Don't go over the ultra setup. Okay, he's not going to.
Whoa, not
was
sure.
that ultra maybe?
Probably was the ultra setup, and he might have just missed it.
Yeah, Stan Fierce.
He might have been just going through his head like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, shouldn't I? And then when he decided to do it, he kind of messed up his charge or something.
Right.
Plus he ended up doing a hop, I'm not sure. Maybe he was going to try to just go for full chip like he did the previous win.
Oh, this is big.
And there you see now the Blanca ball knocking down.
But he did FADC like it's AE or Super, etc. Not sure why. Oh, this is big. And he doesn't get the links. Could have just canceled. Wow, this is gigantic. Pai-Chen has kind of fallen apart. His anti-airs have not been working out quite as well. Yeah, good stuff from Red Ranger. Takes it over Pai-Chen.
Good adjustments from Red Ranger. Pai-Chen was doing such a great job with those anti-air back strongs. And Red Ranger just took that away.
Yeah.
Took that away. Stopped getting hit by those. He recognized where he was taking his damage. And how much life did he save by stopping jumping in obvious situations?
Yeah,
you know?
I mean a lot, and also by not just jumping with one normal and at the same ranges, right? He did that empty jump, for example. Right. He had slides too, and I think he recognized kind of an inability on the part of Pai-Chen to deal with slides at that maximum range, even at a range where you might think that he should be able to react to it. That wasn't the case. So we saw that. We saw good mix-ups up close, and you know, I feel like Pai-Chen could have done a little bit more, but Red Ranger takes it and moves on.
All right.
Good job to him.
Looks like we're going to have
pretty cool matchup coming up, actually.
Zeus. So we were talking about him during Super Turbo.
Yeah.
Very strong Vega player. Like I said, I think he tied for top 25 at EVO. And he's going to be going up against is he part of AG? Oh, cool.
I guess, yeah.
Always godlike, Mad Cats. Dr. Chaos. Dr. Chaos is the man, if you don't remember, was the one who won the cowboy hat in 2010, I think it was.
Is it 10 or 09? I don't remember.
I think it was.
He was the Ken who finished highest at EVO.
Yeah, I think it was 10.
10, okay.
I think it was the same year that Mike Ross got fourth. And
he finished in about the same spot as, oh, that's right, because 10 was 2 years ago already.
Yeah,
Jeez. Yeah, I think that's right. I think he finished in about the same position as Zeus did that year.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Right.
Something like that.
Yeah, very close.
More or
Dr.
less.
Chaos got very far in 2010.
Yeah.
He got very, very far.
He did.
So I don't know if he actually still uses Ken or not. But,
I hope he does.
Yeah, because Ken he's a good character in this game. Got a lot more effective, in my opinion.
I think he's a good character, too. We don't see him very often. But, I mean, he did get 2 representatives in top 32 at EVO this year.
Yep, that was Banana Ken. No, not Banana Ken. DRS.
Yeah, it was Chris.
DRS Chris.
And then it was MOV.
MOV, that's right. Okay. Interestingly enough, it looks like Big E's coming up to swap monitors.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Some monitor issue going on?
Not sure. Huh. Interesting.
I guess you're right. Yeah, that they are switching the monitor for another one.
Huh.
Oh, I see. So apparently the monitor that's been used on stage has not been actually the same monitor as has been used in the setups in pools. They're both Asus, right? Yeah, they're both the Asus monitors, but they just wanted to make sure everything was the same on stage.
Same models, yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense, because, I mean, even if the other Asus monitors have a slight difference in lag that's negligible, once you get used to one of them and you go run to another monitor that has a different kind of lag, you know, could be a problem.
Yeah.
That being said, I mean, these monitors are still the ones, you know, I know for sure at least the Evo monitors that we've been using, I think they're the 23-inch ones.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, those are the ones that have registered like very little lag. There are actually monitors out there with less lag, but that one is the main one that we all use, and the lag is, the difference between lag between that monitor and other monitors is almost negligible.
Well, okay, it seems like they've gotten the new monitor in there, and the players are taking the opportunity to check their buttons right now. Yeah, a couple characters I think who get slept on a little bit.
Yeah.
Vega and Ken. You were right. I mean, I've heard some of the strong Vegas say that they think that he's a good character. I mean, I don't know that I've heard people say that he's top 10 or anything, but he is, you know, definitely, as people have figured out the game a little bit better, he's been getting a little bit stronger.
Okay.
Red Lotus, I need you on boss second right now.
They're still checking buttons over here, by the way, in case you're wondering what's going on. I'm not really sure what's taking the time. Maybe they're testing the monitor too.
So of course that is Dr. Chaos on your left and Lord Zeus on the right, wearing his official Evo t-shirt. Loud Zeus, not Lord Zeus, my bad. I mean, he's a god. He's a god. Why wouldn't you call him Lord Zeus?
Well, you can do that.
I'm going to call him Lord Zeus.
You're going to do it?
Yeah.
All right.
No, I'll call him Loud Zeus. I'll just call him Zeus.
Yeah, that's what I was planning on doing too. AGMCZDR Chaos.
Part of the always godlike team. Shout outs to John and Annie.
All right, so we got Zeus on the one player, Dr. Chaos on the two. A couple of very strong players from the East Coast, New York and Philly. And, you know, two players who have done very well at Evo. You can see Zeus threatening with those normals from Vega. And Dr. Chaos knows, even though Ken has some good footsie options, he doesn't really have good enough ones to deal with the Vega game. And so he is being backed up. Finally, the sweep.
Yeah, you can see how often Zeus has punished blocked normals with his pokes.
Right.
Dr. Chaos knows this. That's why he's been playing this very sparingly. Hasn't been throwing out a lot of moves.
Right. He hasn't jumped toward even once yet, and that's a little surprising to me, I guess. I don't think of Vega as having great anti-airs, but I guess we'll have to see what Zeus's answer to that is if we ever see it.
Yeah, I think it was a good idea to try to find that one key moment to jump in. But then you see the one time he did jump in, Zeus punished him anyway.
Nice. I really like how Zeus has been. Oh, watch out here again. Man, that's a big drop from Dr. Chaos. He had a pressure series. He had a combo potential. Didn't take it, and Zeus walks up. I love his use of the normals in that mid-range.
Right now, we can clearly see that Zeus is winning this match by playing the footsies game.
Yeah, well, that's certainly Vega's strength.
Yep. So Chaos has got to figure out a way to get Zeus out of this comfort zone.
You could see him being a little bit more active there just before this, with a couple toward medium kicks, which he had only brought out sparingly in the first round.
Nice.
Stand roundhouse. Nice punish.
That's the problem. If it can be punished by low strong,
Ooh.
it can be comboed into the EX wall dive.
Air throw. Zeus is just looking really solid right now. He's harassing Ken in a way that Dr. Chaos has not really shown that he's able to deal with.
This is such great play from Zeus.
Oh, and again.
This is
Wow!
that match right there.
He was standing at a range just before that Kara throw where Ken's Fierce Dragon Punch would have whiffed, or certainly would have been in the air by the time the last hit touched the opponent for a block, not if it seeable. And so to threaten from that range, perfect spot.
And that was easily one of those, put that match in your library of how to use Vega videos. It's a very solid video, and he's continuing it.
And that Kara throw.
Hey, Kara throw off of that stand roundhouse.
Dr. Chaos is slowly trying to make his way in, but he just hasn't been able to do that. I think he's only gotten in once or twice this whole set so far. It's really just been fought on the ground, and it's been fought on Zeus's terms. Oh, there it is again. Dr. Chaos is playing so patiently, and that's, wow, okay. That's oftentimes a good thing, but he's coming down to the wire here, and he's tried the same strategy for the past 3 rounds, and has just it's not worked out.
I mean, you saw the previous round where he got thrown 3 times in a row to lose. That time, Loud Zeus got him with 1 throw, then walked up and then did low forward, and finally switched from the throw to the low forward and was able to kill Dr. Chaos that last round.
Well, look at that little bit of life loss over on the Vega side of the screen. That happened because Dr. Chaos jumped toward and had a little bit of a mix-up off of it. Yeah, I don't really know about Dr. Chaos' strategy here. I feel like he's just got to switch it up. Even if it's not what he wanted to do, he has to recognize that what he wanted to do isn't paying off. All right, here he comes.
Some good momentum potential here. Ooh, somehow that low fierce missed. Huge miss for Dr. Chaos.
Here it is. Got another chance to make things happen. Okay, and again, no. Zeus
Nice
just
backdash, yeah.
Wow, that was, oh, get it!
Perfect
Nice
timing, and Zeus takes it over Dr. Chaos and moves on.
Dominant fashion, by the way.
Wow.
I mean, that was absolutely excellent play, but I really wanted to see a little bit of extra stuff from Dr. Chaos. I mean, we never did. Well, a couple of times, but not consistently enough. But great job by Zeus to play like that. Excellent play.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick 10-minute break, and then we will be right back with some more Street Fighter 4 action here, live from New York for Capcom's 25th anniversary Street Fighter event.
You ready for this?
Are you ready? Fight!
Hadouken! Hadouken! Hadouken!
Has been recorded.
Shoryuken! 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 Shoryuken!
Where did that come from?
Yo, welcome back everybody to Capcom's Street Fighter 25th Anniversary Tournament here from New York City. I am James Chen.
Hey, I'm Ultra David, and we're going to stick with Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Edition version 2012. We're going to have, I think, the semis later on. We'll see.
Yeah,
There's been some discussion about that, but as for now, we're going to continue with pool play for AE 2012. And up next is Sean Y versus Broken Tears Dominion.
All right, good stuff. Dominion, of course, recently just came back from SBO in Japan. He's one of the 3 players to get on the Street Fighter 4 team out there.
Yeah, he was one of the American reps over there, and actually I heard he didn't do that well. Not only when he was playing in the tournament, but actually just in casuals. Wow, that was crazy. You know, what people were telling me was that he needs to know a little bit about the player first before actually playing against them. And if he doesn't, then he can have some problems. Wow, he's just going to town right now with the focusing. Jeez.
He has not stopped focusing at all. Building some extra meter on that flash kick. Smart stuff.
Right.
Special moves are the only moves that on whiff will build you meter. Again.
Wow, I don't know.
Does
And he spends EX on that too. That's a little, I mean, obviously more damage, but
I wonder if he
strange.
plays Sean a lot. Does he know him really well?
Wow, you know what? That's actually a pretty reasonable guess because he's doing things that are not good options for the most part. Focus is useful, don't get me wrong, but to consistently go to level 3 focus or to level 2 at least, it's a little crazy.
And get it every time he just happens to slide, you know, is crazy.
Flash kick. Oh, nice. Don't be in that range. Wow, he could not take that chip, and he realized that at the last possible second and tried to get out.
Tried to jump, and he didn't, and he couldn't get out. Yep.
Did he go to
Character select? It sounds like, yep.
Yeah, he did.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking about it. Who's he going to go to? He's going with Chun-Li.
Interesting.
Interesting choice here. Now, Chun-Li, good set of normal attacks.
Uh-huh.
Probably one of the better sets of normal attacks in the game.
I don't feel like it was down to the character at all. I don't feel like he
No.
lost because of character at all.
So he
I feel
got
like he
red.
lost because, yeah, he got red, exactly. Dominion knew exactly what to do, when to do it, and Sean Y didn't really have enough of a variation on his approach. He didn't really have enough meaty mix-ups when he got knockdowns. You know, he didn't really get what he needed to get. So him switching, I don't know that I expect a big difference.
Well, Chun-Li definitely a more solid character, you know.
Well, she probably has a better mid-range game than Ibuki. But as for the rest of her game, I feel like she's not as strong. Dominion with the life lead, playing cautiously. All right, here comes some damage. Oh no, I really don't like the use of EX spinning bird.
Yeah, because even if he had connected that full, he would have pushed him a screen away.
That's the problem, as I feel like he wants to be up close against Dominion. Don't do Dominion's work for him by letting him build a screen. All right, so I mean, there's a little bit of a difference here in how the results are going. I'm not sure why there's a big result.
Oh, that's going to trade. Good stuff to Dominion. Now he's at match point.
Yeah, that trade is cool with him.
Yeah, trade a fireball with an ultra. Yeah,
Sure.
any day of the week.
Sure, nice reactions by Kevin Landon.
Oh, wow.
Oh, really? She ducks that? I didn't know
Went
that.
right under it.
That's cool.
Wow, overhead into standing fierce, and Dominion is just, he's gotten so many errant hits. I mean, it's really amazing because Guile's not a combo character. He doesn't have a lot of damage, but the way Dominion strings together so many hits in a row to get Chun-Li down to that low life, so impressive.
Nice. There it is. The spinning back fist.
Yep.
That's
good
it.
stuff to Dominion. Takes it just like that.
Very impressive play.
I am Street Fighter, you see it says on that banner behind them.
All right, so we got Lud coming up versus, looks like Nick Martino.
Do you know if Lud still uses Chun?
I'm sure he still uses Chun.
Because he might be one of the only last Chun. Because like it's funny, because most of the people who used to use Chun didn't necessarily drop Chun, they just stopped playing. Like we
Yes,
lost
yeah.
Shiza, you know, and we just don't have a lot of Chuns anymore.
Yeah, I guess we're going to get to see 2 consecutive Chuns on stream.
Yeah, Ricky used to use
How
Chun
about
every
that?
once in a while. Ricky never uses Chun anymore.
Yeah, Chairithi switched, right?
Chairithi left, yep. I guess a lot of people did just end up dropping her.
Yeah, they did. But you're right. I mean, people also just stopped playing. So Lud, yeah, I mean, I'm sure he still plays her because he just really likes Chun-Li. He really likes the character.
Yeah, I mean, there's that character loyalty stuff that I obviously know nothing about.
Oh, of
right?
course. Me neither.
I mean, Lud uses Chun-Li in Marvel as well.
Yes, that's right. That's right. And you know, if you play her in Marvel, you're a serious Chun-Li fan. And he's a really strong player.
For sure, for sure.
See him at events all over East Coast, Midwest. Saw him at Evo, of course, as well. And his opponent is Nick Martino,
Are you ready?
who I don't know nearly as much about.
Nope, I haven't seen him before.
Yeah. So to let you know what's going to happen, apparently the winner of this will play against HZY, and the winner of that will play
HZY,
against,
okay.
I don't know, but it'll be the winner's final.
Okay, I've seen HCY play before. Yeah, he's a strong player. Strong player.
Yeah. So Ludovic is going to, I guess, stick with the same character on his side, I assume. Again, assume.
Is that his real name, Ludovic?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, okay. So
Hence Lud.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Or I assume that's his real name. I mean, I know, yeah, like that'd be weird. It'd be like some Olaf Redland stuff to be like, yeah, my name is Ludovic. That's not really. It's like John. Nah.
Probably.
I know, right? Ryan Hunter. It's
I
not
know.
Hunter. It's not his last name.
That's so.
That blew my
That
mind.
blows my mind. Yeah. And then, like you said, Olaf Redland is actually
dude.
Mike.
Come on, Mike. So confusing.
Hugo 101 is Ken.
He wasn't that happy when he found out that I didn't know his name was not Olaf.
Really?
Yeah. He was like, well, you didn't know my name was Mike? All right, so Ludovic, indeed, is going with Chun-Li, and Nick Martino is going with El Fuerte.
That better be Nick's real name, too, because if it's not,
I
I'll be
know.
upset.
That would actually be kind of godlike if it was just a completely normal name like Nick Martino. Not even something that's like a little bit of a stretch like
Right.
Olaf Redland.
Nice. Very interesting. We haven't seen a Fuerte player.
Yeah, that's right. And I know that there are a couple up here in New York City. I haven't heard of Nick. I know a couple others, though. Unless he goes by some name that I know better.
Yeah, exactly. And Lud, wow, with a super dominating round.
Now, that's a really interesting media attack. Crouching Fierce. That moves Chun-Li forward. Do you think that if El Fuerte had woken up with an Ultra 1, would she move underneath it?
Could have. I'm wondering if he was trying to just go for a two-hit move to stop the EX run, perhaps?
Yeah, I'd really like to look into that, actually.
Covers a lot of situations,
Right.
it feels like.
Interesting.
Nice taken to the air, getting hit out of the air by the Tostada Press. Allows her to quick rise. That's actually one of the important things. If you're going to get hit by Tostada Press, get hit by it out of the air. Much preferable.
Nice high block there, and he gets a nice little punish.
Ultra!
It's something that you rarely see, but he got it. Game 1 to Lud.
Right into the Kokosho. Always like that pose that Chun-Li has when she does Kokosho.
I don't even know what it looks like.
I mean, that's the thing.
I've never seen her do it. I'm serious.
No, I've always been a fan of like studying the art and position. Like if you actually notice from the old games, like the Alpha games, when Chun-Li does the Kokosho, it's very similar to how the pose that Morrigan has when she throws a Soul Fist. It's very kind of
Really?
very similar.
I have no idea what she looks like when she throws a fireball.
The stances are very similar.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know what Morgan looks like. Anyway, so Nick has gone with Ultra 2 here. I really like that crouching fierce kind of pressure from Chun-Li. That's so interesting. I've never seen that before.
Getting in with a Hazanshu.
Yeah, okay,
Again.
so now his media has totally changed. It's now something that is off the ground.
Yep, trying to get away from that Ultra 2, potentially.
Yeah, covering his options really
Ooh,
well right
nice.
here. And obviously these throws have been a little bit unsafe.
Nice.
Wow.
Chip. I mean, at that point, Nick thought, okay, I can block this fireball, and then what shall I? Oh, no, and that was it.
I thought he was cool, too.
Yep, good
Smart
stuff
play
from
by
Lud.
Lud. Yeah, for
And
sure.
you know, I mean, we talked about this, you know, on Ultra Gen, that a lot of people think that Chun-Li is bad, but look at what Lud is doing right now.
Let's go, Ludovic. Got super now, definitely more dangerous.
Oh, yeah, any button now leads into super. Oh, did he try it there? I
No.
wonder-
Oh, do you think maybe? That would be interesting.
Could have been.
I mean, it was an upcharge, but
Yeah.
oh, there it is.
Oh, what?
Down toward light kick.
Killing someone with that move is. So trying to find out now if Lud was trying to go under the Ultra 1. I think he just actually likes the Ultra 1. Yeah, he was saying that he was doing it to beat the EX run.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
It's one of my favorite things about going to tournaments around, and even just watching tournaments when I'm home, is seeing
yeah.
seeing people's interesting little takes on stuff, even if, in some cases, like apparently this one, I overthink it. I always, like, that makes me like go into training mode and figure new stuff out.
But we talked about that on that one episode when we were watching the KOF stuff.
Oh, yeah,
That's the
where
whole
we-
point, right? I mean,
where we
when you
ruined
watch the
KOF.
match,
But yeah,
when you watch matches, and then you're just like, wait, does that work? And then you run into training mode and you find out. You
Yep.
know, that's a whole key. Doing that research is what makes a lot of players strong. The ones who take the time to do that research.
right.
All right. So he is going up against HZY. Is he from Canada?
Again, here's that prize structure coming up on the left side of your screen. It was free to enter, but the top 1 through 16 will walk away with some dough. In addition to the top 2, walking away with free trips over to San Francisco, California for early December, when there's going to be the grand finals of all of the 4 games, where you can win additional prizes and other cool stuff.
Yo, I need to pick up one of those Statue of Chun Liberty shirts there. I need to grab one of those.
Oh yeah, that is pretty cool.
I think that's the official shirt for this event here.
No way.
Yeah. I mean, you see it on the overlays as well.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. They've been giving that out.
What?
Oh, I'm just laughing at your observation of background.
Oh, my total
See, right
inability
there,
to know. Oh
right
my
there.
God, it's been right there the whole time.
Yeah,
Huh?
It's been there the whole time.
I don't know what to tell you.
Thank you, Nidell, for switching to that so we can
Thanks.
prove to the.
Oh no, he doesn't even know.
Yeah, he doesn't even know what's going on. Okay, never mind.
That's never been a strength of mine.
You're good at noticing the actions.
So we're going to get 3 consecutive Chun-Li appearances on stream. Yes, 2 of them are by the same dude, but enjoy this while you can, Chun-Li fans.
Yeah,
It's a rarity.
right? All right.
Getting an update real fast from Spooky as to what's going to happen.
Yep, the hardest working man. Even when Hans is the one sitting here running this entire stream,
Yeah.
Spooky's still like, he's like, you know what? I can't let Nidell outwork me. I've got to run around and keep doing stuff all day.
We are. Yeah. We're talking to you.
Yeah, that guy can't stand still, man. That guy is
So
crazy.
I guess we're running out this pool. Winner of this, HCY apparently on the first player side, yeah, versus Lud. And then, I'm sorry, winner of that will play against Manio, which is winners finals. Loser of that will play against Lionheart
Okay.
in losers finals.
Well, that's interesting, though, because the winner, then what happens to HZY? Oh, I'm sorry, whoever loses this match will go in the loser's bracket. So
Oh,
he
yeah,
has
how
to
do
be
they
in
already
there
know that?
somewhere. Yeah, so there's somewhere
Oh, yeah,
something
okay.
amiss here, but
Yeah,
we'll
that's-
figure it out. We'll figure it out.
That's a very good
Oh,
point.
you know what they mean? Is the winner will go against Manio, and the loser of this match will go against Lionheart.
Oh, that makes total sense, yeah.
Okay. Anyways, we've got HCY going with Viper.
Wait, no, but still, if you don't know the winner's final result, well, there's something amiss, yeah. Anyways, HZY and Ludovic. Nice! Using the ability for Chun's jump roundhouse to hit on both sides. Interesting play.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie, it's so awesome to watch Lud play Chun-Li right now.
Wow.
I'm really enjoying this because this is a character who has fallen off the map so badly. It's so cool to see her. And let's hope I don't just commentator's curse her into losing.
Oh, doesn't burn the ultra this
okay,
time?
there-
No,
oh,
he didn't
no.
have legs.
Yep.
Probably just wanted roundhouse legs on there.
Can Chun-Li combo standing roundhouse into ultra with a jump cancel?
Is that move jump cancelable?
Maybe not. I might just be confused
I think
with
you're
third
talking about
strike.
third strike.
Yeah, I'm confused
Yeah.
with third strike. You're right. That's right. You have to have a high jump in order to be jump cancelable.
Oh,
Nice.
knocked down by his own jump roundhouse, by HCY's own jump roundhouse. And now we got a chance for mix-ups, but way late on the meaty timing.
Yeah.
Way late there, and no OS to cover it.
Especially with Chun-Li's backdash, which goes so far, so fast, has the most invincibility frames. Her and Rose share the best backdashes in the game. I do believe they have eight or 9 frames of
I
invincibility.
think 8's the norm, right?
8 is the norm, yeah. So they might be 9 or 10 actually.
So can HCY end it on this? No, not quite, but next mix-up should. There it is.
There it
Side to
is.
side.
Viper Vortex still a very effective thing.
This match decides the winner. Fight!
Got it. Opening, yes. And here comes the grab. Wow, very cautious pressure. Just a meaty Seismo. That is, I don't think, enough for Viper. Well, let's see if we can get anything better this time. No, wow, and just gets blown up by the crouch check turned into a combo.
Wake up, crouch short, yep. And here we go, the Viper mix-up. Oh,
Wow.
crouched into it. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Overhead right over the fireball.
Oh, this is
no.
not
No.
gonna use ultra yet?
He's going to save it. Oh, and he went up for one extra throw.
Huh. Well, all right. So HCY takes the first game on Lud.
Come on, Lud. Don't make me commentators curse you.
How dare you, James Chen?
So they're talking about how much I enjoy watching. And now it looks like he's switching. Is he switching characters or just ultras? He's switching characters.
Wow.
Yeah, it's really interesting. A lot of the
That is a heartbreaker. Seriously, I'm so
It
sad that he
is.
feels he has to switch away.
now,
and going to the best, most broken character in the game.
obviously,
The character who anybody can use and
So
win a tournament
easy.
because she's so easy and good.
just hit fierce a lot, dude.
If you play this character and you're not getting win streaks on the best players in the world, then you might as well just quit the game.
Dude, you're so bad at the game. Nice.
Get it again.
It's funny that a lot of the Chun-Li players, I mean, that's where Chai-Rithi went from, right? Chun-Li to Cammy. It's funny to me that a lot of the Chun-Li players will make this particular
Hey,
switch.
I mean, you went from Chun-Li to Cammy.
Well, Chun-Li was my first
15
Cammy.
years
yeah,
ago. Or no,
15.
19 years
Yeah,
ago, right?
more than 15. Are you kidding me? Oh, not gonna work. Oh, it did. Wow. Viper backdash that bad, huh? That's a really bad backdash.
What was that? Was that off a level 1 focus? I actually was.
Yeah, level 1 focus
away for a bit.
blocked.
Oh, yeah,
backdash.
okay, that makes sense.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. I'm going to steal that. But then again, you know what? Vipers never get that. They're never intend to make you block a focus attack.
Yeah.
So that's not going to come up very often. Here we go. Good stuff.
EX Burn blows it up.
Kick.
And now we have HCY pressuring Lud in the corner. Ooh, and no!
Oh,
that could be
drop
gigantic.
combo.
Wow, he only punished with a crouching strong.
Oh, but he's going to get this anyway. Boom, 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 boom.
Match point now for HCY.
Yeah, that's brutal right there on that drop combo.
Yeah. He had everything going for him. He had the positional advantage. He had the pressure, the combo going. He had big life advantage.
Yeah, I always say one of the things that makes Cammy so effective against Viper is that Viper players are just so accustomed to always moving, always touching buttons. And so it just gives Vipers lots of chances to land those EX dive kicks.
Finally, just is convinced
Yep.
to do something about that pressure, and it's just
And
wow.
there, right there. I mean, I'm guilty of this too. Jump, peak of the high EX dive kick to try to get back in. Probably one of the poorest ways to use dive kick, and yet one of the most common ways that Cammy players use it.
Man, Lud is so worried right now. He's so hurried too. He doesn't know. Oh, this is a big
here we
chance.
go.
Huge drop, and
Oh, that was it.
Ultra?
That's a trick. Yeah, you jump over Vipers, and if they wake up with EX burn kick, you get a free Ultra.
well, it didn't happen for him.
Oh.
Oh, stand
Nice
roundhouse
stand
knocks him
roundhouse
out of the air, and
From
that's
HZY.
HCY.
Yep.
Oh,
Good
man.
stuff to HZY. Holding it out. Most Viper players believe that Viper is like 4-6 against Cammy, that she loses to Cammy. Most people, that's what they think.
Well, I mean, it was close to being a different story, right? If he had hit those combos, if he had gotten the
Yeah.
Ultra rather than stand roundhouse, a couple of those situations could have really changed things up.
For sure. And now it looks like the winner's going up against, like we said, against Manny O. Not familiar with Manny. Not sure where he's from or who he uses. Obviously doing very well here.
He's opted for the open tie and the mussed-up hair with the white shirt. Interesting choice. And his opponent going with the Chun-Li shirt.
Yep. See Yipes in the background there with a smile on his face, always having fun.
Quite a few people back there, actually. There's a good crowd watching
Oh
right now.
yeah. And again, that's the crowd area off to the side is where the matches are all being played.
Right, on the right of your screen is where all the matches are. You just can't really see it that well.
Yep.
But there's still lots of matches being played.
Lots of action going. Yep.
Like you said at the start, all of these games are being run simultaneously, even though we get to see them in sequence. They are all run at the same time. So yes, lots of stuff left to do. Still have to get to semis. So this is winners finals.
Yeah, that was not losers finals. Like I said,
Right.
Lud was gonna play.
So that'll be
Lionheart.
losers semis.
Yeah.
Lud versus Lionheart, but losers semis. Winner of that will play the loser of this one, and it's going to
Yes.
be a mirror match. HCY
Wow.
Viper, Manio, and the Dark Viper.
Okay, Viper. Like I said, mirror matches are very awkward. The key to matchups is always at certain distances, one character has an advantage over the other. We talk about that like with Ryu and Guile and such. That's why mirror matches are so awkward, because at every range you are at an even position with your opponent. And so there's never a point where you feel like you're in an advantage.
Well, here you go. I mean, this Viper is a character who, hey, she blows up Viper on Wake Up.
Yep.
She just blows people up on Wake Up. That's her game. So, you still don't want to get knocked down. You can tell that. But when it's in neutral, well, like about here.
Yeah.
Like that's a weird spot.
Yep, see right there, Seismo. Both players trying the same thing. Wow, the audience is going crazy for HDY right now. Good stuff. Oh,
Ooh,
again.
one more. Trying for the overhead to be sneaky about it. Now chip damage is relevant.
HDY.
Oh no, don't get crazy.
Ooh, low pierce in the ultra.
Yeah, that's what I was
Jump
supposed to be.
cancel in the ultra. Oh, did he get her? Oh, just a little too far.
Press jab. Oh. Ooh, strong. Okay, that's fine too.
As long as it's not something like a combo, you're happy, huh?
Should have been jab.
As long as it's a little trollish. Oh, whoa, what was that look? Like, oh, you think you got this, huh? You think you got this?
Well, let's see if he does.
Watch what I'm going to bring out this next round.
All right, Manio, we'll see.
He's certainly not doing it right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I just stood there and allowed HCY to grab him. Now it's a bad spot. Wow, focus dash.
Like I said, mirror matches are one of the matches people practice the least. And maybe Manny O just has no practice in this fight. You knew that was coming because he wanted that perfect. HCY wanted that perfect. So after that burn kick was blocked, you know Ollie was thinking, I'm just going to hit him. If he touches a button, I get the perfect. That's what he wanted.
Strong start again from HCY, who gets to start up his games much faster before Manny O.
Nice, using the overhead to get over the EX Seismo. Wow, was that intentional, that preemptive jump roundhouse? And now Manny O here with his opportunity to go crazy. But you can see that HCY diffused that situation very quickly and is back on his offense, going crazy. HCY 1 hit away, and he takes it over Manny O. HCY qualifies out of his pools. On the winner's side, Manny O will face the loser between Ludovic and Lionheart.
The winner of
The winner, yeah, you're right, sorry. My bad.
That's cool, dude.
All right, so DMG, Lionheart going up against Lud. Wasn't Lud part of DMG at one point in time?
Yeah.
But so now he is part of Always Godlike?
Lud's
or was that-
awesome
No,
group.
no, I guess not.
Yeah,
I guess
he's just
not.
hanging out by himself. I think.
Okay.
What?
Someone was part of Always Godlike just recently. I forgot who it
Dr.
was.
Chaos?
Oh, it was Dr. Chaos. That's who it was. Okay.
That's so crazy. The Lakers are going to be nuts.
Dude, I'm in the wrong city to talk about that right now. So,
Oh, do they play basketball here?
an Asian guy was playing here until they decided not to
Wow,
re-sign
they
him.
must be awesome.
Dude, I don't know why they did not resign Jeremy Lin. I'm actually kind of sad about that because I was thinking if I came out here, I could get like a Jeremy Lin jersey or something like that, you know. Nope, not going to happen. Let him go to the Rockets.
Yep.
And you know why the Rockets probably want him? They want to be the most popular team in China again. That's why they want to do it.
Did that happen, or is that happening? That I mean, he's American. Like, is that relevant in China?
Oh, yeah. I told you, my parents are watching basketball.
Oh, but they're
now.
American. They're
Yeah,
here.
no. In China, everyone's watching him too. So
Okay.
it's pretty crazy.
All
It's
right.
pretty crazy. Jeremy Lin fever is
Yeah.
going crazy. Yeah.
Okay.
But we'll see. We'll see if he can remain relevant next year.
All right. So DMG Mad Catz Lionheart against Ludovic. Lionheart going with his Sagat as always. He's got an interesting style of Sagat. It's a little bit riskier than a lot of Sagats you'll see. He's not afraid to go for things like dragon punches. I've seen him do his, what? Tiger uppercuts? Oh, okay. I see. Hans is making sure that I call them tiger uppercuts rather than dragon punches. Excuse me.
Someone actually was told me that he was really tired of the fact that I called Dr. Doom's Fear Flame the up super.
Oh, dude, that's what I call it too. It's
So I was like,
the worst
sorry,
name for
that's
it.
the OG style right there. Everything's uppercut, everything's up super, everything's flash kick.
I was thinking about that because, I play Nina in Cross Tekken. I realized I don't know any of her move names. I'll call them Hurricane Kick and
Overhead.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
It's like Chun-Li when she does the Tenshokan. What do we call it? The flash kick. DJ, flash kick.
Yeah, well, I call those ups.
Yeah,
I just call them the
up
EX
kicks.
ups. Yeah, sometimes I say
exactly.
kick.
Oh, man.
Anyway, meanwhile, there's a very interesting match going on. now Lionheart is caught in the corner with the Lud. Nice reaction. Oh, he doesn't get the legs.
Yeah, we
Or
got
EX
that into the
Bird,
ultra,
whatever he
yeah.
wanted. Yeah.
Oh, nice combo. Going into the EX Fireball, the far safer option in case you missed that link. Nice EX Bird kick, gets
He
him
was
the
just
screen
waiting.
away. But he's going in again. Oh, wow. Just caught him by surprise with an EX Fireball. Last thing that was on Lionheart's mind. As you can see, he just walked right into it.
Yeah, like I said, he's got this riskier style. It's not just the Tiger uppercuts. It's the fact that he has movement with Sagat that's a little bit different than a lot of other Sagats. Like facing off against Lionheart's not really the same as paying a lot of other guys.
Oh, was that unblockable? Did he get it?
I don't know, but I thought for all the world that was a Sanshu rather than down to a Rena. So maybe that's why I would have gotten caught.
Boom. All right, big damage on Chun-Li. Now that's what I call big damage. Oh, Tiger knee. Nice, getting that. Ow.
Like it.
That was so aggressive at the end there. He just said, Tiger knee, overhead, uppercut. Good stuff.
Oh, this is huge. Great start.
Oh!
FADC toward. Now he's got his opponent near the corner.
Already almost half life from Chun-Li. Oh!
And now she has Ultra, so he's got to be careful about the fireballs, but he's in there, so it's not even an issue.
Yeah, he's trying to get that timing right with the Tiger knee so it hits on the way down and becomes far safer.
Right.
Gives him some almost frame advantage there. I'm pretty sure it is frame advantage if he can land it that way. Wow, there's that far throw range from Chun-Li, one of the farthest throw ranges in the game. I think it is the farthest, tied with Rose again. Nice. Oh, smart. Didn't want to go for that low short link there.
I actually like him blocking there and taking the grab, even though he did get thrown, because I've seen Lionheart many a time. Dragon Ball FADC DP again.
Yeah.
And I know these guys have played each other quite a bit.
Yep, and now Lud down 0-1. Is he going to switch again? Or is he going to stay with Chun-Li? He's going to stay with Chun. He's going to do it. Winner of this goes on to face Manny O. The loser is eliminated. This is loser semifinals.
Blood doesn't feel that he needs to go with Cammy in this matchup, I suppose. And I kind of agree with that. I feel like she has a lot of competent things that she can do in this match. Her mid-range game is strong. The use of that Ultra makes it so that Sagat can't really play the games that he wants to play. Although whether it's useful against Lionheart, maybe not as much.
Oh, and he drops the low shorts and the lightning kicks. Wow, it's a cross-up. It wasn't unblockable, it's just a cross-up.
That's cool.
You see Sagat blocking the other way. It was so bizarre looking.
That's cool.
Oh, here we go. Big combo. No uppercut FADC, and wow, he has landed every overhead he has done.
And they've all been in very similar situations. Not necessarily where they are on screen.
Just late in the round.
Yeah, it's sort of late in the round, and after certain combos, he goes to that stuff.
Yeah. It's all happened when Chun-Li's had very low life. Every single time. It's been the ending gambit, closing gambit. Nice jump over, and then a Kara EX uppercut.
Again.
Caught it out of the air, missed that. Gives Led a throw. What?
Oh, nice block.
Great block again. But great distancing from Lud just to do it on the fly like that. That's not easy.
Oh, got him. Some damage there. For Ludovic.
Ooh, Ultra. I think that's what he tried there. Got hit. He was charged, I'm pretty sure.
Gotta watch out now for DP. Ooh.
Ooh, no. Oh, Tiger shot. He threw it as soon as he saw Chun-Li walk forward.
He's gotta watch out for Kara upper, and I know he knows that. Yeah, you can see. Oh, there it is. Kara something. It wasn't uppercut, but it was something.
He didn't want to use all that meter and that risk there, so he went with the EX Tiger Knee, and Chun-Li crouching low enough to get that Tiger Knee to go over her head so that she can punish it. Normally, if you block that whole EX Tiger Knee, it's only -1, I believe.
Yeah, EX Tiger Knee, yeah.
So he's pretty safe, but in that situation, because the second hit missed. Oh!
It's a chunk to take.
Ow. Kara uppercut again there. Getting that jump fierce to connect from farther away, and then closing the distance with the Kara uppercut. Okay. Oh, faked it with one jump fierce. Again, great block from Lionheart. And he's not going to uppercut FADC, but he's got it there.
She chased him down.
That is going to take it. Lionheart is going to go on to fight Manny O.
Wow, so we saw a lot of Lud just there.
Yep.
But he could not take it in the end against Lionheart. With that interesting Sagat style, the risky Sagat style. So I guess we're not going to see that match on stream. That'll happen off stream.
Okay.
Instead, we're going to switch over to a guy I didn't even know was playing in the tournament, Marlon Pai. AG, MCZ, Marlon Pie versus Team Spooky Saban. Yeah, I heard Marlon Pie talking about the tournament earlier, and he said, yeah, I just got here, like, it seems like there are a lot of people. Is this a major? Like, that's, I'm serious. So I didn't even know he was playing. I just assumed he wasn't. But I guess he is.
Yeah, Marlon Pie, definitely a character. Did you see his interview that Rose did for the Team EG?
No.
It's definitely an entertaining interview. It's an entertaining interview.
All right.
Marlon Pie, the most electrifying man in Marvel. Craziest Doom combos that we've ever seen.
He doesn't really play Street Fighter very much anymore, but before Marvel, he took that game pretty seriously and got...
He was one of the premier Kami players in the country, if not at one point in time, the premier Kami player. At least during Super, he was one of the strongest Kamis in the country. And then, like you said, he just stopped playing it. He concentrated on Marvel some more. I'd imagine he's got to be playing Persona now because, like I said, he was a huge Guilty Gear player coming from Guilty Gear background.
Right, that's where he
so
comes from.
I hope he's picked up Persona and he's playing that game heavily because it's right up his alley. That game is right up his alley. I could imagine him playing one of those crazy execution characters, you know. Like, I don't know who would count as one, like Yosuke maybe or something.
Do you have cheese or not meat? Awesome. All right, so Arturo is going to be going with Rose here against Marlon Pie's Cammy, which makes a lot of sense. He does not want to be playing that sim against Cammy. So and actually in a lot of cases he just plays Rose now anyway.
I saw Arturo use Rose against Chris Hu's Cammy at Big 2, and he beat Chris Hu.
Okay.
But
Chris Hu plays Cammy?
He just started learning Cammy, I believe.
Oh man, what happened to Oni?
I'm not sure.
Actually, where's Chris? Is he not here?
He's here. He's here.
Oh, I haven't seen him.
But unfortunately, Chris Hu's Cammy's very brand new. Marlon Pie is a whole nother story.
And he's keeping it pretty light on the combos.
Yeah, working on a perfect.
Even with that, his pressure, very strong, never let go, great play. So let's see whether Arturo can do a little bit more this time. TS Saban basically just got run over right there. Nice backdash from Marlon Pie. He knows those ranges.
See, there's the problem with Rose. There are those certain ranges where low strong and a shawl charge, any shawl charge won't combo. It's such a deficiency in the character. Like they should have made low. Ooh, nice. Low strong should have comboed in a shawl charge no matter what distance it connected.
Oh, yep, there you go.
Good stuff. Not gonna be able to combo off of that.
Oh, just do it. And now Saban has a big life advantage, trying to play that mid-range game. That's definitely his character's strength. He does not want to let Marlon Pie in, but now she is.
In, she's in, gets the throw. Here we go, what has he got? Oh, gets another throw.
Wow, this is so risky right now for Saban.
Oh, just manages to get out.
Is she doing something? What's she doing? Oh, just
dashing.
dash.
Now one of the best tools there is EX Drill. EX Drill is projectile invincible. Those things count as projectiles.
That's
true. A lot of times Roses will jump at you just to try to hit you with the orbs. You can just EX Drill or anti-air. Nice stuff. Good comeback after that. Perfect. Remember I talked about there's those players that when they get beat up, they panic. And then there are those players who can get beat up and then play like nothing is any different.
Right.
And that's a great comeback there. Great recovery from Arturo. Let's see if he can, you know, pull it out, though, and actually win 2 rounds in a row. He's got the life lead. Wow. Nice. The dive kick wins there. And
oh, nice. Goes to the grab finally. First kind of situation like that. And that's a safe jump setup.
No.
Here he goes again. Nice. And he went for the counter hit setup. It didn't work, but I love the grab afterwards still. Great second 2 rounds there after just getting steamrolled in the first.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I know I say this a lot, and, you know, I honestly think that towards the end of the round, wake up uppercut is one of Cammy's worst options. You see every Cammy do it, and you see everybody expect it. It gets punished so often because honestly, Cammy doesn't have any other wake up option except for uppercut. You know, EX spin knuckle for very specific situations.
Saban is just putting on a show right now in terms of his
See, there it
control
is.
of that mid-range game.
Uppercut towards the end. When camis get low on life, they love to uppercut. And like I said, I'm guilty of it too.
For sure.
I do it every time. You even said to me one time, you've never seen me have a round where I don't uppercut at some point and get myself killed.
Well, you don't always get yourself killed, but yeah, I don't think I've ever seen you play around with that without an uppercut, yeah.
Yep. Nice standing roundhouse.
Ooh, nice
Ow. EX to use the invincibility to go through
EX. Exactly.
the focus attack.
Exactly, yeah, very smart play. Again, just absolutely controlling all of that space in front of Cammy. She does not want to be caught there. She needs to be up close. And we already saw when she gets close, as in the first round, she can blow Rose up.
Yep.
But that just hasn't really come into play in the last 4 rounds now.
Yeah, the best tool Rose has in this match is backdash. It's so hard for Cammy to punish backdashes. Nice! Oh, he chased her down!
Yeah, he thought he might be able to FADC backwards, but no. And now he's going to have to deal with Cammy in his face. No! Okay, yeah, this is not going to hit, I don't think, but...
And he has no meter for...
There it is.
That was the chip.
Saban, so smart. Those last 4 rounds.
Wow,
Awesome, awesome play. After the first round, just getting mauled.
What a turnaround. Getting perfected and then winning 4 rounds in a row. That's
Yeah.
crazy stuff right there. Good
Hey,
stuff.
Rai Rai's coming up.
Good stuff to Arturo. But you know what, to be honest with you, it's probably been a while since Marlon Pai has really played Street Fighter.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
In the same conversation that I overheard where he was talking about the fact that he didn't know this was a big tournament, he said that he just doesn't play the game. Like, and you could see the combos that he was doing. I mean, this is a guy who, when he used to play Cammy, he had those. And it's something that I expect from him. But if you're not playing the game, then you don't remember. And he just, I remember the round he got a perfect. After he got the dizzy, he did jump in roundhouse, like stand fierce drill.
Yeah.
Right? And he didn't get the kill because of that.
You know, you're right. He was doing super combos. He was not doing AE 2012 combos. And
so, you know, good job to Marlon Pai. Took a first round. Saban still plays the game a lot and is obviously very strong at it.
Oh, yeah, for sure, for sure.
We're going to move on now to Rai Rai out of the MDVA area against Spabrog from the New York area. He was one of the Fuertes I was talking about. So Rai Rai, I'm assuming, still plays Viper, but I guess we'll see. Find out shortly. All right, they got the little handshake. Very cordial.
All right. BIFU Spab Rog.
Oh, wait, does he play Ryu? I don't remember.
I don't know what that stands for.
Is it like the first part of Beef Techie?
Bifuteki? Oh, it could be. It could
I don't know, I'm just guessing, man.
I actually got to meet him today for the first time. Very cool.
Spabrog looks very intent on this.
And now someone calling me out on Shawl Charge instead of Soul Spiral.
Oh, is that not what it's called? I mean, I know it's called
Soul Spiral
now, but was it called Shawl Charge like in Alpha
no,
or something?
I think it's probably Soul Spiral the whole time.
Oh, did you make it up?
That's just what we called it my whole life, the Shawl Charge, yeah.
Okay. Well, whatever. Doesn't matter. I know. I call it drill, so whatever.
All right, and there's the spinny kicky thing.
Yeah, he flies around in a circle. Oh, he went for a fajita.
The stomach chest flattener.
What?
Nice uppercut.
That was such a strange uppercut to me. The timing for that. Oh, and he didn't do ultra?
Yeah, I know. That was a very weird.
He did. Yeah, I can see what he's doing on the stick right now as he's doing that thing that we all do after we screw something up.
Right.
We do the same motion a million times, right?
But I do agree.
He had all 3 fingers on the kicks.
That definitely was a weird time to pull out the all-you-can, so. All right. Oh, got behind him. Able to punish that focus attack.
And at the start of this game, Rai Rai actually tested that setup, for the Fierce with the Dragon Punch. So I'm not sure how much experience he has in this match.
I've never seen anyone use that jump attack from Fuerte before, but it was at just the right time. And wow, that's a couple of times that Spabrog has just gotten hit by just jumping. A nice throw to catch the EX run.
So Rai cleaning his glasses.
Rai. Very strong player.
Yeah, smart kid. Spabrog gets the knockdown first. You know, El Fuerte is such an interesting character with very few normals that can be used as footsies, but with the run, he kind of uses that run as like his way of spacing things out. You know,
the nice thing about El Fuerte has the choice to be anywhere on screen that he chooses at any time. That's what makes him so powerful. That's why it's hard for Dhalsim players to keep him out and such, you know?
Oh, Rai didn't quite get the punish on that. Can he get the links? Yes.
Nice.
Not dead yet.
Tortilla.
Oh, that's right. He was in the corner.
Nice.
Yeah, that's so funny. I haven't seen that in a while. But yeah, you just get the link.
Yep. It's a weird glitch. It's so funny, too, because right when Street Fighter 4 came out, me and Derek Daniels, a.k.a. Omni, joked that there was going to be some weird OTG bug that allowed that to happen. And then we saw Fuerte, and we're like, there it is. Just like how...
You're right. All right, here comes Spabrog now. Goes for the low this time. Cross up, or cross over, really. Ooh, I don't know about playing that against Ryu. I don't really like challenging that mid-range spot.
Nice.
So he gets right back in there again.
Here comes that mix-up. Great block from Rai, but then a cross up there and an execution error from Spabrog.
Yes.
But he got him with a tortilla.
He can end it on this.
One more mix-up and another tortilla.
Spabrog takes a second game.
Un otra tortilla.
So we're gonna go down to the final game. Oh no, do we go to character select? Looks like it.
Is Rai gonna switch away from Ryu?
Think you go to Viper? Am I just wrong that he played Viper? I guess maybe I am. All right, Ryu it is. And meanwhile, Spabrog obligated to stick with Fuerte. Those are the rules. Because he won.
Yep.
Yep.
Now, if you win, are you allowed to change ultras if you feel like it, or only if the opponent changes a character?
See, I feel like that depends on the rules of like the local tournament. Like, I feel like that changes everywhere.
It's true.
Let's get started. Fight!
Oh!
Nice.
Wow, just in there, right like that.
Run, stop, throw.
That's a pretty good chunk of life for Fuerte to take off in just one series.
Yeah, Fuerte does not do a lot of damage. He always has to do little bits here and there, and wow. Shoryuken right there.
Big. Whoa, I love the block the second time. He's going for that old school Ken trick from ST and Street Fighter 2, I guess.
Got the tortilla. Another
Again,
tortilla.
stand light. No? Oh, he's not going to do it. Not going to reset him.
Low fierce, anti-air, and then walks under.
Spabrog with tricks, and Rai is now facing Spabrog's match point.
Yeah, there's actually a pretty decent rivalry between, you know, the ND crowd and the New York crowd. We saw them have that Marvel 5-on-5 at one of the Curly Mustache tournaments. So you hear a lot of the New York players here cheering on Spabrog.
There's a lot of talent down in that the middle of the East Coast there.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
big.
exciting because there's so much hidden talent everywhere now.
Got him with the yes, the armor cancel into Ultra 2.
Fanciness.
A lot of damage on this, and he gets whatever he wants.
Boom.
Ooh, what?
Ooh, EX
This
quesadilla
guy.
bomb. Oh no! Oh, fierce uppercut. Couldn't FADC it.
Oh man, he has got to really pay attention because you know Dragon Punch is coming. Wow, I can't believe he did that throw tech. That was so risky.
Oh, here we go. Probably didn't need that FADC ult,
Just make sure.
but yep, just like you said, just make sure.
And so we're gonna go down to the match point for both.
Better safe than sorry. Oh. Two-player pause. But it's right at the beginning of the round. I think it's okay.
Oh man, was it it was the converter or something? What's going on up there? Wow, that sucks. I think it looks like they're just gonna play it out though.
But his controller is not working.
That sucks. Poor guy.
Ugh. Okay.
And this
Okay.
In this kind of situation, I mean, the rule is supposed to be that if you pause, you lose, but oftentimes people just kind of let it rock anyway. It's it's kind of up to the player, just de facto kind of up to the player, whether they're going to let the opponent replay, or not replay, but continue.
And it looks like they grabbed another stick and they're trying to get it to work. But oh, there it goes. Okay, okay. So now.
So Spabrog paused immediately after.
Oh, now Spabrog's controller's not working.
Oh,
it looks like.
I wonder if they're using one of those little like hubs that you plug both sticks into. But there might be some issue with that.
Yeah. Okay, so they're just gonna go.
Okay, here we go. Last round. After all that delay, that's too bad because whatever momentum there was, maybe for Rai, not there anymore.
Yeah, your hands get warm when you play these games, you know, and sometimes they can cool down and you just make execution mistakes.
Right.
Nice.
Wow, he's just doing stuff now. Rai's going to town.
Yeah, this is really unfortunate. I hope Spabrog doesn't think that this has anything, you know, the pause might have hurt him or anything.
Did he get him?
Yeah,
got him, okay.
Got him.
So Spabrog is going to be able to, again, take off a ton of life and then get whatever he wants afterward.
Okay, what's he got? Nice stuff.
Splash.
But
oh, that's it!
Oh!
That's it. So
even
Spabrog
Rai
goes down.
Yeah, you saw the look on Spabrog's face. He's not happy. And
No.
you know what? The look on Rai's face, he's not happy either.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to win that way at all. So.
Right. No, that's too bad. And not that there were any shenanigans. You just don't want anything interrupting the match.
Right. Exactly. All right. So we are gonna take a quick break, guys.
Oh
wait.
It looks like after this match.
Oh, cool. So we've got Mellow Hype going up against Mike Infinite coming up. And then after that match, we will take a short break. But one more match coming at you guys. And you can see Gutek standing in the background right there. Also made his way out here. Oh. Okay, gotcha.
It sounds like we're only going to be going until 8 p.m. our time, which is about an hour from now.
Yep.
So we'll have Matt
Parts
on the
of
mic
semis,
after we come back to talk about it a little bit.
Yeah, we'll probably do parts of the semis and then finish off the semis tomorrow.
Right. Okay. So in the meantime, we have Mellow Hype. Mellow Hype, yeah.
Yep, Mellow Hype.
Versus Mike Infinite, who apparently plays Street Fighter.
Yeah, I actually wasn't. Well, I know he's played Street Fighter. I've played him before.
Have you?
Yeah. Well, I mean, when he visited Southern California, he stayed with me. So.
That's right. That's right.
He was staying with me and Justin at the time. So we played a bunch of games. Noel Brown was there at the time, too. I saw them playing all the time.
All right.
Okay.
Mike Infinite as player one. Do you know who he used?
I don't remember now. I don't remember right now.
It was so easy that it wasn't worth recording in your mind. Is that what happened?
Pretty much, yeah. Exactly. It was just
like not even
so
worthwhile.
Free. Like I don't.
Like, please, brain, don't clutter yourself with knowledge of who this guy plays.
Exactly.
It's just not worth it.
It was just all I remember is like one of those, you know, those little dummy figures that you use to help draw humans. You know, those generic figures.
Sure.
Yeah. That's all I remember right now.
That makes sense.
It was those characters that were in the Street Fighter EX series, right? Oh God, I forgot what their names are. I want to remember so badly.
Wow, if only. Well, okay, you actually didn't record either of those things, apparently.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
No, I know. I love those characters. Made me laugh so much because one of them had the best ending ever in Street Fighter EX. He was the guy who was like the blocks, but the see-through, these like the vector lines. And his ending in EX is
no idea.
He's running, and then in like a Tron world, and then a vector dog starts running with him, and then they run along the wall, and they run along the ceiling, and then they run into the horizon. End.
That's awesome.
It's the best ending ever.
That's awesome.
And I can't remember his name right now. I'm
It's like a big middle finger to the story arc. Yeah, take this.
All right, so Mellow Hype is a Cammy player.
Versus Mike Infinite, who is a Seth player.
Okay, gotcha. And, you know, this is another one of those bad for Seth matches. This is like the one character that a lot of people consider very strong against.
Well, nobody has a perfect slate of matches in this game, and Seth is no different. I feel like he's got a couple of not-so-great matches.
Yeah, this match really comes down to Seth being able to get his Vortex going. You know, that's why a player like Online Tony does so well against Cammies. because he has one of the most effective vortexes, but Cammy just deals so much damage every time she hits Seth. Like you can just see all the Seth players out there shedding tears.
And her knockdowns, her combos lead into knockdowns into more shenanigans is the thing. So even though Seth has all these good escape options, she can attack him in ways that can get around them.
Yes. And she just has a lot of options like
Really?
this. Oh, not close enough. Not close enough. If
Oh,
you-
don't punish that with a sweep.
In the Ultra 2? Yep. Yeah, actually, if Cammy... Actually, I think the Ultra 2 was a mistake. Oh, no, she dies in the middle of it. That's right. So she's not going to build any more meter. But, yes, you can Ultra him back after the Fierce, but he just wasn't close enough. Just was not close enough. Ooh, stand strong, stand strong. Good stuff. Almost got to a range where he could have blocked that uppercut and Seth would not have been able to FADC it. Nice, low
Here
forward
comes
drill.
Cammy.
Yeah, here comes the mix-ups, but he drops the combos. God, it's so important, and that's...
Well, he's in there very quickly again.
It's actually one of the things of why it was so crucial that Cammy got back that FADC-able drill.
Wow. So Mellow Hype takes the second round. It looked in that round like Mike Infinite was just trying to play defensive runaway with Seth almost, and that's not really the style of play that Seth uses anymore.
He was playing into Cammy's game, for sure. He needs to play Seth's game. Yep, here we go. That's Seth's game right there. Oh, he went for EX spinning pile driver. And see, there you go. With Cammy, with all those links, so important that she can FADC that drill again.
Oh, wow. And Mellow Hype on the verge of taking this. Oh, but here comes Mike Infinite. He has basically...
Okay, what do you got?
Oh, no,
he didn't-
nothing. But he's got another chance and just goes for throw again.
Uppercut in the super or something. Oh, and
Wow,
then he
he's
uses
playing
the
so
meter.
defensively right now.
He's so scared. This reminds me of when Punko lost to Xiao Hai at EVO. You can just see this fear in his eyes. You know, in the way his character's moving, he's so scared.
Right.
All right, let's see if Mike Infinite can make any adjustments here. He's probably going to go for a character change, I would imagine. Like I said, not a matchup that Seth players like at all. So who's going to go to? Viper.
It's a Viper, okay. Oh,
Okay.
okay, Viper
Yes,
it is.
I kind of remember this is who I was playing against.
Oh, yeah?
This Viper, yeah.
So you were playing this exact matchup.
I think so, yeah. Interesting choice. Like I said, Cammy is considered a Cycloid Beta and Gamma. Thank you, thank you. I'm so happy now. Okay. But this is one of those matchups that a lot of Viper players consider. I mean, Viper players hate this matchup.
Yeah.
They really hate this matchup. And that is why right there is that meaty game that Cammy has against Viper.
Well, I mean, welcome to everybody's complaints against Cammy.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, drop
Oh, do
combo.
something big. No, again, just a
low
throw.
Fierce into Ultra.
Yep, that needed to be low Fierce into Ultra if he was going to have a chance, a realistic chance in that round.
Yep.
But instead, Mellow Hype now is one round away from getting past Mike Infinite. Mellow Hype threatening to get in, and Mike Infinite, you know, he's had these two characters instead of the Viper that need to be in there. They are these offensive characters that are shenanigans, they're mix-ups, they're in there kind of characters. And only now is he really doing that and kind of backs off to mid-range.
All right, well, Mike Infinite has a lead here.
Cammy looking for a lot of counter hit setups here. Mellow Hype slowly trying to get a no, but just takes the jump roundhouse to the face.
Well, that's what happens when you jump over Cammy's standing roundhouse. Cammy's standing
Yeah, I
roundhouse,
know.
very much just a fireball. I always consider it kind of like a fireball. If
You mean in
jump
terms
over
of the risk that you're taking?
Yeah.
Wow, nice use of close stand roundhouse.
Yeah, you don't see that move very often in this game.
No.
Okay, what mix-up does he got?
All right, here comes Mike. Well, somehow he's been making this mid-range kind of game work out for him. Mellow Hype again trying to close stand roundhouse. No pressure. Ugh.
Well, see, here's the thing. I was just about to say, I actually think Vipers do better against Cammys by turtling
Really?
instead of going for that pressure until you knock them down and then go for something crazy. Yeah.
All right. Well,
But otherwise, if it's a neutral game,
Yeah.
just turtle her out. It's probably the best way to do it. And interestingly enough, Mike Infinite's Viper not crazy like most of the other Vipers out there. So it's actually playing into his game pretty well.
Okay. Got him. Mike Infinite. Yeah, so even when he gets knockdowns, really isn't going too hard in on the pressure.
And see, I like that. Just blocking, blocking. The most important tool versus Cammy is blocking.
Oh, did he get him?
Oh, good stuff. He got him.
Oh, nice from Mellow Hype.
All right. Evens up the match. Oh, and a frame trap uppercut. He wanted
crazy.
another one. Oh, it's blocked just in time. All right, what mix-up do you have?
No,
Oh,
he
okay.
hasn't been going for that.
Yep.
He's hoping that He's hoping that Cammy comes at him at an angle that he can deal with easily.
Right.
That's really what he's doing right now. He's hoping that Cammy makes some kind of positional error.
And there it
she
was
does.
right there.
And she does.
And sure, there you go. Good play from Mike Infinite there to be very patient. After getting hit by that Ultra and then getting his own hit, he didn't rush in. He just said, you know what, I'm going to just figure it out, bide my time. I like that. And see right there, Mike Infinite playing it very smart, just blocked against Cammy, didn't do anything.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Stun.
wow.
Can he get anything big off this? 3 hits? Okay,
Okay,
all right.
good stuff.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. Oh, but so lucky that he fell into the corner.
Yeah.
It threw Mellow Hype off,
Yeah.
and Mike Infinite takes the victory. Wow. Okay.
So a switch to a Viper style that was a little bit unconventional, but I guess it paid off. And luckily for him, his opponent Mellow Hype did make some of those errors that he was kind of hoping for, kind of gambling on, really.
Yep, and like we said, we're going to take a little bit break now. Once we come back, I think we'll get Matt Dahlgren from Capcom on the stream and talk about the rest of the schedule for the tournaments.
Okay, see you soon.
You ready for this?
Hello, welcome back to Capcom's Street Fighter 25th Anniversary Tournament. We're now kind of dwindling towards the end of the night. I think we're going to have just about a half hour of matches left to go, and then we'll start things up tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. We still have more Street Fighter 4 to play before that, and we're going to start off with Blazing Saddles versus Esteban M.
All right. And looks like they haven't done the button checks yet because that is still the same old Viper match from before.
But a lot of the players are filing out of here because we had, announcements that if you've qualified already, or, obviously if you've lost already, then you can get out of here.
And I think some of the games are just done for the night as well. So
actually, you can see there. There's a lot more empty space than there was about 20 minutes ago.
Yep.
That's how it goes.
I think they said if you are in Third Strike or Super Turbo, you're allowed to just head back.
Okay.
So, and yeah, again, we will be playing a lot of that action tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I
think we'll probably go with the same schedule that we've been going with
both
this weekend and in Austin. That is to say, Super Turbo starting things off, Third Strike after that, Street Fighter Cross Tekken after that, and AE 2012 being the highlight at the end.
Let's get started. Fight!
It's almost like an oldest to youngest.
Almost, except for Cross Tekken and Street Fighter 4, yeah. Yeah, there we go.
So we'll find out who these guys use and such as soon as they pick their... Okay. Oh, you got the sting?
I got my shirt, yep. Yeah.
Fancy times.
Cool shirt, I like that. It's a nice design. In the Texas one, they had the Texas flag. Wonder what they're gonna do for Los Angeles. Probably something with a Hollywood sign or something. How much you want to bet?
That sounds like a good bet.
Right.
That sounds like a good bet.
Gutex.
Oh, Gutex face goal. That one? You mean like the best GIF ever?
It's
the best, dude. Man, I laughed for like.
Dude, you were laughing a lot.
5 minutes, like when on the I Want to Be the Guy that was made for Flow. Remember? Like one of the very first obstacles was Gutex face coming out and just go, woo! Man, I couldn't take it. That pick is so hilarious.
Jumping out of the barrel,
Yeah. Because I always imagine him making a noise, you know?
Ooh.
Yeah, I always imagine going, woo! Like the whole time. Woo!
All right. Blazing Saddles. Oh, that's going to get
It don't work like that no more.
Maybe, yep. Okay. Only way it would have been able to survive that is if it passed through the active frames, but nope, wasn't going to happen.
Couple of Rose players here. That's interesting.
Yeah. And actually, Gutex is in this tournament as well, and I think he was playing Rose as well, right?
That makes sense, yeah.
But Esteban playing very well that first round there against Blazing Saddles.
Actually, you know what? Speaking of Gutex, it looks like he's actually going to be coming up next. Gutex versus Mike Infinite is on the docket, yeah.
Nice.
So we'll get a little bit of him in here. I'll ask him to make the face on stream.
Dude, where did they get that face from?
I don't know, but it's the best.
Because, I mean, I don't even think he was asked when his face got turned into a...
It's definitely just like from some picture that happened to be taken of him.
But, I mean, when it became an icon on the Twitch.tv...
yeah. I don't know. I don't know the story behind that. Anyway, in the meanwhile, Blazing Saddle's been playing a little bit better. He's had some frame tracks. He's got some good control of space as well.
And don't forget, guys, if you want to make that Gutex face, it's stick thrower, the capital S, and a capital T.
Is it?
No space.
It is, huh? Okay. I didn't know that. See, the thing is, I never go on there, and I tend not to use the emote. Yeah, right. Yeah, so I just don't know. Oh, you don't believe me?
Oh, wow.
Wow, air-to-air jump medium.
That was interesting because like Rose was like under him and then ended up above him somehow after that kick connected.
You know, he's had way too many jump towards here on Esteban. Esteban has got to... Yes, there it is. Okay, this time he's looking for it.
Nope, he might get hit by the short again.
I don't know why he's doing that. It's not super.
Yeah, no, you can't wake up Ultra in this game. still honestly think that was a useless nerf.
Me too. I never liked that nerf, but it's been the case now for 2 iterations of the game, so you
Yeah,
must have
it's
gotten
true.
used to it.
Can't complain about it when it's been changed for that long now, right?
Yeah.
Ryu wins. Let's get started. Fight!
Yeah, I don't really like playing that Fireball War with Rose. She builds so much meter while she's doing it. Look at the meter disparity. And she has these very different speed and release speed
Right.
fireballs. She has the reflect. I mean, she's got all these tools to deal with that game.
You have to have real mastery over which fireballs to use and when.
Right.
With Rose.
Sure.
Nice neutral jump right there. Those neutral jumps are so crucial for those straight attacks like Rekka's and Soul Spirals.
What's a Soul Spiral? You mean,
I don't
you
know.
mean drill?
That's right, like the drill.
Wow,
yeah.
he chooses to not build meter and instead just goes for the Ultra. But it works out, and now Esteban is 1 round away from taking it here against Blazing Saddles.
Pick up the pace. Fight!
Yeah, again, and you know, Esteban has not really stuck to the Fireball game, which is smart of him to do.
Yeah.
Punish, show just a
Just
throw.
too many wake-up Soul Spirals, too many wake-up EX drills.
Wake up throw in that case.
Nice.
Ooh, throws him out of the corner. That's probably not great. What? So Esteban is now trying to cage Blazing Saddles in. No, it doesn't work out. Punish. Oh, wow. Interesting.
Chase it down with a fireball.
Just walks up against the
All
throw.
right, wake up Ultra again. Okay, no, smart that time, didn't do it. And again, just jumping at Ryu and Esteban not punishing it properly.
Right. So can he get anything good on this? Ooh, ooh, oh! He came all the way back.
There you go, good stuff. Great use of that Ultra. That's exactly what he needed to do with that.
Oh, no.
Mistimed that. It's actually easier to reflect the fireballs than it used to be. But still, with that opportunity there to mistime it.
Wow.
Point blank EX drill. Trying to get him with those well distanced shawl charges.
Yeah, those shawl charges. So good right now.
Nice DP.
Ooh, just walks up there, and now Blazing Saddles is in a bad spot. In the corner. Wow, he chooses not to cancel.
I think he meant to, just missed it.
And he backs off like it's Ganagin. Oh, he got it! Where are the white men
Perfect.
and women at?
Perfect timing, good stuff. Just got it right
Man.
through those orbs.
Yeah. You can't win them all. You can't win them all. It's all right.
And yes, like we said, now we have Gutex coming up.
All right, let's continue.
Gutex coming up, going up against Mike Infinite. Mike Infinite saying he's been very frustrated all day. He's made it into the qualifying match and then managed to lose the qualifying match every single time. He does not want that to happen again. Who is he going to pick, though? Is he going to go Viper or is he going to go Seth versus Rose?
It's a good question.
And is Gutex even going to go Rose or is he going to go Balrog?
Ooh, Balrog, eh?
Balrog, eh?
I haven't seen him play in a while, actually. It's been a little while since I've seen it.
Trying to get him to make that face, dude. Ooh.
I'm hoping that he looks over at me, but as you can see on your screen right there, he's not doing it.
He's concentrating. We can't distract him right now. Look at that concentration.
I
mode.
want to
That is-
distract him though.
That is game face right there. Nah, let him go. Oh,
well,
wow.
he's just not doing it anyway. It doesn't even
Infinite
matter.
might pick Pei Long. Whoa. Yun? Jury.
Come on.
That's right. He played Jury as well.
Did he
I
really?
remember that, yes. Guy? He's just a man of many talents here.
Or
Rufus.
none.
Or he's trying to pick Akuma in Super Turbo.
Yeah.
All right, so we got Viper
boys.
versus Rose like we imagined. All right. So
Okay.
after a lot of deliberation,
And absolutely no period in time in which Gutex looked at me. Well, looks
Dude,
like we're going to be going
he
over
is-
to Mike Infinite versus
I
Gutex.
have not seen him look like this in a long. He is
You're right.
serious face.
Oh, you're right. He's taking it for realsies. This is definitely a for realsies.
Yep. He wants to get into those semis. This is losers finals. The winner of this makes it in. And you know, Mike Infinite wants it just as bad. Like I said, he's been pretty salty that he's just missed qualifying in so many games today. Good stuff from Gutex so far. Nice defensive jump roundhouse. I like that.
Hey, you can see the whole quadrant of the screen that he wants to be at and the ones he doesn't, right? It looks pretty obvious, actually.
Right.
Like, he just does not want to be, when she's on her offense, anywhere near her. She's putting up all these walls on the ground, in the air.
Oh no, dashing forward. Not a good stuff right there. 1-4 dash, and he's put himself into this mix-up.
Yeah, this is exactly what Gutex wanted to avoid, but fortunately for him, not that serious.
Oh, yeah.
Remember Mike Infinite's Viper style, it was not this crazy pressure-heavy Viper. It was a lot more patient and even just kind of keep away almost in some sense. Footsies even.
All right, so what can Gutex get out of this? Oh, that's going to hit. Oh,
Wow. Best
Wow.
death ever?
Dude, that did a lot of damage. I
Yeah.
thought he would have at least had to do the soul throw first.
Yeah.
Or should I say, I would have at least expected her to do the DP.
Oh, the DP?
Yeah, exactly. Just the uppercut.
The neckerchief grab.
Cross-up burn kick. Gets the throw.
And again, pretty light on the pressure. Just a jump roundhouse. Looked like it was probably safe jump timing, but nowhere near to being ambiguous on the cross-up.
Oh, nice. Slid into the range where the short burn kick was going to land. Managed to get the throw. Not sure if that was his intention, but a very... Wow. Did her stand roundhouse just go over Viper's low forward kick?
Oh, yeah.
They just completely whipped each other.
That makes sense.
I could have swore that. Oh, that was so good.
Oh, gets the soul throw back to the other side. And now Gutex has total control of this match. Oh, that was a big chance.
Wow, throws her right out of EX Soul, the shawl charge.
Oh, lands on it. He ended both rounds by landing on things. That's funny to me.
Yeah, landing on projectiles.
Yeah.
That's funny to you.
It is. It's like when somebody like trips and falls during a race. It's pretty funny.
Even if it's an Olympic race and his
What do you
dreams
mean,
and
even?
hopes are shattered, you know?
Look, it sucks if you're like doing Olympic BMX racing, and I don't know if you've seen this, but like they run into each other, and like somebody from behind you can totally run into you and ruin your Olympics.
Yep.
That sucks. I don't like that. But if you're enough of a doofus to just fall down yourself, I'll laugh.
No sympathy. Wow, did you see him? He was just standing at that.
Yeah,
magic
well, he knew he
distance.
was at the spot. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Although, actually, I don't think he got an anti-air there.
Yeah, it was weird. He was like baiting him to jump, but then he didn't do anything to
Right.
capitalize off of it.
Right.
Interesting use of those EX fireballs just to push him out.
Yeah, his EX usage has been almost entirely about spacing.
Yep. Which is really good, which is very smart. Oh, drops that link. It's okay, though.
Okay, here comes Viper now. She's got the corner.
And the meter ultra
And
for.
nothing. No anti-air. He could have done a lot of damage there.
All right.
Oh, he's gonna land on this.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So he's 3 for 3.
3 for 3 for landing on projectiles. Yeah, landing on things. If he dies by landing on something on the 4th round, I expect you just to burst out into complete, utter laughter. Oh yeah, and then you have to go. Woo!
Worst commentary.
Gutex has been playing. It's a very scientific match. He's been playing a very, very careful, very precise, exact match. And he just got the meter for the super. Look how much damage he's done. Standing roundhouse, going for the throw. At this rate, he's not going to be able to build up enough meter to get.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to land on anything, man.
Oh, here we go.
Here it is. Okay, Ultra 2, do it. Oh, no. Why, Gutex? Woo! And he just walks off calmly like he's a human being.
Yeah, I know.
That
Look at
disappoints
him.
me.
Okay, you see a smile break out right there.
Man, he's not doing anything funny. Come on, Ryan.
Hey, Ryan.
No, he's ignoring us.
Aw.
He's definitely in ignore
I
mode.
wanted the Gutex face. I wanted
Well,
the
let's see
Gutex
if this
face.
upcoming Rai can do anything hilarious.
Looks like he's going
to me.
up against Nika KO.
No, it's RPD Alex Smith.
Oh, that's RPD Alex Smith. Oh, you're right. You're right.
Rai is a strong player.
What is RPD? Oh, I guess it stands for replayed, because he's got replayed on his shirt.
Oh. It's not,
Raccoon Police Department?
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was trying to think of. Raccoon. Yeah. That's what I assumed.
Well, that is definitely a Leon Kennedy thing.
All right, well, see if Rai sticks with his Ryu. We haven't seen Alex play on stream yet, so not sure what he's going to go with. But, you know, Rai is a multi-talented guy. He's not just about Street Fighter. In fact, I don't even know that he's mostly about Street Fighter. He's probably not. He's a lot more about, well, he's good at Street Fighter, but, you know, he's got a great Marvel game going for him. He just has the ability to play a lot of different games very competently. He picks stuff up easily and quickly. So just to let you know what's going on upcoming after this is going to be Mike Infinite versus Lucky D.
Oh, so that was winner's bracket.
I think that was winners finals.
Oh, okay, good stuff.
That's my guess anyway.
Good stuff.
Well, I don't know because he's playing against Lucky D. I'm not sure which one of those was in winners finals.
Right.
Hard to know. But in any case, that's going to be the last match of the night. So this one and then the following one, Mike Infinite versus MCZ AG Lucky D. Will
And
be the final two.
RPD Alex Smith going with jury, or no, is this a button test?
No,
this
it looks
is
for
official.
realsies.
Yep, here we go. So going with some jury action.
Yeah, I think Shuri's a really good character, but oftentimes we assume it's buttons because she's the first character that you select,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. And you know, me and you say this all the time, that we think Jury is a really good character that just not a lot of people are using.
Yeah. Oh, there are a bunch of those in this game.
But right now, Rai is just blowing her up with safe jumps. He's getting a safe jump every time, so Alex is scared to throw out that Wake Up EX Shenpusha. The Shenpusha has a lot of startup on it, so it's very safe jumpable.
Yeah, that was a nice series there from Rai. Had several throws into, you know, nice little frame trap setups.
He has noticed that Alex does not tech throws, so he has just gone crazy with it. And Alex says, you know what, you're going to disrespect me, I'm going to disrespect you right back. Let's pull out a level 3 focus.
And Rai again with very similar pressure. Oh, no.
Oh, good stuff.
Rai trying to get in. Wow, he ducked.
Again, wow, that was nice.
And he finds the opening with crouching medium kick. Haven't seen too much from Alex's Jury here. He's really got to step things up. His ability to play defense, gotta step that up. I mean, regardless of whether he switches characters or not, that again, that's one of those situations where I don't think it was the fault of the character.
Right.
Regardless of who he goes with, he's got to be a little bit better on his own defense.
He got a couple of good reads with those counters there, but then he just didn't take advantage of it enough. So he's gonna go with Abel, it looks like.
Yeah, I think that's what he went with. Okay. Abel's a good character. Team Juicebox over here.
Yep, another character that seems to have fallen by the wayside for a lot of players. Not sure why. I mean, in Super he was amazing, and then the transition from Super to AE didn't get that much worse, but everyone just dropped him.
I mean, he's mostly back to normal now.
Right. I mean, that seems to be a pattern. When a character is super strong, when they get nerfed to being fair, people stop using them. Like that happened to Yun, right? I mean, everyone stopped using Yun.
Right, yeah, Yun, who is still really good character.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
Is he #1 obviously anymore? No. Nice. So I like a lot of what he's doing with Abel, and a little surprising to me that he played how he did with Jury, considering what we've seen from his Abel so far here.
Good wake-up command throw.
Oh,
went
nice
for the
high block.
overhead. Oh, and there's that jump back.
Hits him with the
fierce.
combo fiend.
Yep. It's a great air-to-air move. Comes out so fast. Can do it so low in your jump. Nice. Using the EX tornado throw to beat the safe jump.
Oh man, right on top of the noggin. Right coming in now. Lots of pressure on this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be around.
Yep.
So Rai will be at match point.
All right, good stuff to Rai.
He's a little early on those safe jumps. You don't want to safe jump Abel with the exact timing as other characters because you
Right.
can fall into EX tornado throw.
Right. You got to do it a little bit later because he doesn't really have a DP to wake up and hits you anyway.
Yeah, you find the hole in between EX tornado and then the armor on EX change of direction.
Yep. And EX Skyfall as well, right? You don't want to do it too late, otherwise
Right.
he can just grab you right out of the air.
But there is definitely a window in there where you can do it. Nice. Oh, just to the other side.
Good stuff.
Oh, he was looking for Dragon Punch. Rai hasn't really brought that out. It's
Punishable.
only
Ooh.
been in a couple weird situations where he has done DP.
Uh-oh, he went to low fierce and the Hurricane missed the low fierce, but luckily got the Hurricane to connect anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, just went for it. Used up all of his meter in the span of about 5 seconds.
Man, Alex is really worried about Dragon Punches here from Rai. Both on Rai's wake up and then in that series right there with the crouching shorts into nothing. That's what he was looking for. And a pause.
I think he just gave up, really, to be honest.
And that's it.
And Rai said, well, you know what, I'll just take the win then,
Yeah,
whatever.
that's what he said. Yeah.
Yeah, after he got hit by low forward fireball, I think he really thought he was dead, and so he just paused it. And then he was like, I still live. And
Well, them's the breaks.
Yeah,
Don't
so
pause.
Rai basically just said, you know what, don't worry about it. I'm just going to go ahead and just take it. So.
According to Brawl Carter, RPD does in fact stand for Replay. They're a fighting game community team from Massachusetts, and they
nice.
travel around the nation.
Nice.
Wish us luck. Good
Good
luck.
stuff. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Always great to see all these little teams coming up.
And I think Lucky D's actually from Massachusetts, right?
Is he? Well, he's part of the Always Godlike group, which is more based in New Jersey, if I'm not mistaken. Always Godlike, run by John
I feel like he's from Boston,
and
but
Annie Eagle.
I don't know.
Shout-outs to them.
So he is going to be up, presumably playing Dawson. He's going to be up against a Viper or a Seth.
If I was Mike, I would go with Viper. His Viper definitely looked a lot better than his Seth. And well, I don't know. How well do you think Seth does against Dawson? Do you think he beats him up pretty badly?
I think Seth beats Dawson. I don't feel like it's that terrible, just because Sim has, he has the ability to stop Seth from getting in. Like, yeah, Seth has all these things that can change his jump arc and yada yada, stuff he can do in mid-range. But, I mean, personally, if I were a Sim player, I'd rather play against Seth than Viper.
Okay, so Lucky D is from Boston.
Yeah, okay.
From Boston.
Knew it. And they got a nice little conversation going on. Like we said before, this is going to be the last match of the night. After this one, we're going to sign off, and we'll be back in the morning at 10 a.m. our time. We're over here on the East Coast of the United States of America, which means that we're at, I think, -5 Greenwich Mean Time.
Yes. So he is going to go with Seth.
Okay.
Yep, Seth definitely has those nice lockdowns against Dawson. The Vortex is very effective against him. All he has to do is get in once, and with those off the walls and such, very easy to get in.
It's the battle of the century. Fight!
Well, let's see how Lucky D plays it. Obviously, he's going to want to stay away, but I expect him to not really throw that many fireballs. In this match, so as Dawson in general, all your actions are at a premium, right? Like, you can't just be doing buttons all the time. You need to pick your spots, because if you pick the wrong spot, then the opponent can get in when you should have been able to stop him.
Right.
So I think he's going to be more worried about stopping Seth from coming in, and therefore press fewer buttons, fewer fireballs,
nice.
and that is in fact what we're seeing here.
Nice defense so far from Lucky D.
Got him. Yep, that's free.
Yeah, Mike, if it's going to take that one that's a mental note that he's going to take. Good stuff again,
blast.
always using that meter to keep him out. That's smart because one getting,
Ooh, full screen footsies, whiff punish.
if he gets in one time, he could finish him off. So using the meter for that EX up flame, really smart decision.
Oh,
Very
yeah.
wise choice.
Oh, he needs to make sure that Seth doesn't get in.
Yeah.
Of course he's willing to spend a meter on that.
And there you see the reduced hit stun on the dive kick.
Wow, way to mash out back teleport and get down back roundhouse instead. That's awesome. Looks like Mike Infinite is not really sure how to get. Oh wow, okay. He just as I say that, he uses the wall, gets in.
Well, we remember watching him playing as Viper, very defensive Viper.
Yeah. Well, it was the same way as Seth, and now he's in. Not sure what he's looking for there in the neutral jump. Lucky D now he has Ultra One, which means that he can force a mix-up, but he needs to make sure that he gets some setup first, because otherwise he risks Seth just doing a wall jump out, or doing EX something or other, teleport. Seth has a lot of ways to get around that stuff, so he's got to get a particular thing going.
Oh wow.
Well, he's been doing a pretty good job actually of whittling down life anyway. Oh, punish? No, not quite. Oh, teleport. You're
yeah,
dead.
That's not a great idea at all. Not a great idea at all. And Mike, you could just tell he's like, why did I do that? Why did I lose my patience?
He was just hoping that Lucky D would press a button, but he didn't.
So now the question is he going to stick with Seth? See, he wasn't using Seth the way that you're supposed to in this match, so I feel like he should go to Viper instead, but he's going to stick with Seth.
Well, I like a lot of what Lucky D is doing. I think he's playing the matchup pretty intelligently. He's not overcommitting to things. He's making sure that he has his tools available to him when he needs them. Playing very strategically, good spacing in a lot of cases. Good stuff.
Nice. Using the dive kick to delay his jump so he can counter the anti-air.
Wow, he just landed on him with that jump roundhouse. And he gets in there.
Oh. Oh, wow. He recovered in time to block. And great teleport from Lucky D to get himself out of the corner. And now that he has the Ultra in stock, he has an easy chance to make a comeback for this round. Nice. I actually think that he should have just landed that jump fierce right into Ultra, to be honest with you.
Oh, who Dawson?
Oh, there we go. What are you going to do?
Nice block. Oh, he didn't block all the way. That is very interesting. I did not expect, and neither did Mike, that Lucky D would come in just after that sequence.
Definitely was not expecting the teleport in. After he
nice
saw
setup.
the teleports a couple of times, he's like, all right, he's done teleporting, but he wasn't.
And now Mike Infinite has got to battle back. He's on the ropes against Lucky D. This is losers finals. Like I said, he's already lost in the games that he was in otherwise. Narrowly did not make it out of his pools. And it's looking like that might happen here. Down on life, not good positioning. He's against a sim player who has played this really intelligently.
Yeah, beautiful
He doesn't.
stuff. Beautiful
He doesn't go
stuff.
to a normal.
Yeah.
If you commit with a normal, then if the opponent mixes you up on timing, then you're screwed. But with that EX blast, it's very consistent. It's out there for a while. Great play by Lucky D.
And a Yoga Sniper to take it. Just slid right into range, caught him with that Yoga Sniper. Always have to be wary when Dalsum slide themselves into that range. That's kind of one of the goals that they're going for. So.
Right, yeah, the down far normal versus Yoga Sniper, definitely classic. So like we said, that's going to be it for tonight. We had a lot of good action today for Super Turbo and Third Strike, Cross Tekken and Street Fighter 4, which we stuck with for a while. Hope you enjoyed all that. Please come back tomorrow at 10 a.m.
Yep, and make sure to tweet out hashtag SF25. Tell everyone about the tournament. Come view it, twitch.tv/CapcomUnity. Again, shout outs to Hans and to Spooky, who just can't, who's addicted to work pretty much. So for those two guys pulling off this event here.
Yeah, definitely. And thanks to everybody for watching. Thank you for Capcom and for all the companies that are behind this, putting in the money. Again, it's been a free tournament, just being run for for the community, and it's really nice to see Capcom doing that stuff. But like I said, we'll be back in the morning at 10 a.m. I'll see you then.
Eastern Standard Time.